Do you mind if I take that side, Chris? I'll give you the chair. I'd rather sit there, so I sit in the background. Because I get the whole restaurant. And your handsome face.
I'll get too many viewers.
It's going to get so many viewers. Hey, you guys doing?
How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Well, this is fun.
Oh, just wait. You're in for a treat.
I can't wait.
Probably like, are we live?
We're live right now.
Probably my sixth time here.
So it starts, we are at Wonderland. I'm going to take you outside, walk you again, but I wanted to get the walk-in with our hostess and show you the presentation when you sit down. We have the picture frame, the paintbrush. So this is Wonderland. It is called Imaginative Cuisine. Hi. Yeah. Hi, everybody. Let's turn this thing around. There we go. Hi, everybody. I'm Pete. I'm so happy you're here. We are here on the Symphony of the Seas on Royal Caribbean. Oh, that is so cool. Hold on. Look at this. Today was our Mexico day. We were in Cozumel having a great time. We tried to go live. I'm sorry for anyone that was waiting and watching. I was very upset. We wanted to bring you all the fun from Paradise Beach, but I tried paying Verizon for high-speed Wi-Fi. I tried paying for the Wi-Fi there. We couldn't get it working. So we just uploaded a bunch of stuff right before the stream as soon as we got back on the boat. We got back on the boat about an hour ago. Quick shower change, and here we are.
The main process is coming for serve them first, and then we're coming to you. Are you in a hurry tonight?
A little bit.
I'll be right back. Sure. I'll be serve the main process. I'll be for you.
Thank you. That's perfect. So we'll go outside. We'll walk you in and show you this. I'll be right back. When he comes back. I'm sorry. If you do me a big favor, please hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, you gotta subscribe. Share it with your friends and family. This has been an unbelievable trip. We've been live every day. Today is day 3 here on Royal Caribbean's Symphony of the Seas. As I was just saying down at the table, today was our day in Mexico. We had a great time. But tonight, we're gonna start our live stream here at Wonderland, and we're gonna take you a little bit around afterwards. But I thought we'd bring you this experience because it's very, very fun from what I've been told. I'm a big foodie. I like all things funky and fun, especially when it comes to food as well. I don't want to spoil it too much. We'll walk through the menu downstairs as well. I don't want to miss any of the presentation from the server. But we're starting at Wonderland. And if I could ask you a big favor, please like, subscribe, do all the things. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's just go in and have some fun. I'm having the best time, and I'm so happy you're here. And if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. So thank you for being you, and thanks to Cruise Informer. Shall we start this? Let's go. I got some sun today, a little bit. Couple sitting area. So obviously Alice in Wonderland theme. We'll catch up with the chat in a second. I see the chat going. People are starting to refine us. Thanks for hanging out. We're just getting started. Look. Crazy. All right, did I miss anything?
I think I'm already subscribed.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much. It's very nice.
Who's going to subscribe? She's getting ready to subscribe.
Oh my gosh. Well, now you're going to be on YouTube. This is it. Are you guys having fun? What's been the best part so far of this trip? What's been the highlight? It is hard because everything is so good. That is so nice, yeah. At the end of a long night, you sit, you go outside, and you go, I can't believe we're floating into the ocean. How lucky are we?
Yeah.
Like this, it's surreal. Also, the service has been so good everywhere we've been. The service has been so good. I was talking to Chris earlier, just the fact that our room attendant not only does a great job cleaning up our room, but when I leave the room, he goes, "How you doing, Pete?" John Pete. Like he memorizes our names. He's learned us enough to know who's Chris, who's Pete. Always greets me. Today he said, "Pete, you got a little bit of sun today in Mexico, huh?" I go, "Yeah, that's right. A little bit of sun." But I figure really quick before the server comes back, let's catch up some chat. Say hi to everybody. If you want to shout out, you want to say hi, throw it here in the chat. And again, if you're just joining us, we're here on Royal Caribbean's Symphony of the Seas. This is night number 3. We just pulled out of Mexico. I posted some stuff in our Discord. Go check it out. And on my Instagram at official Carney. Some stuff's on Twitter at your WDW guy, and the TikTok Adventures by Carney. The Discord's Adventures by Carney. The website. It's fine. You guys don't know that. So anyway, let's catch up with some chat and say hi to some people, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have this opportunity. So here we go. Allison's in the house. Dad About Travel. Peaches P. David Long, Donna Lemon, CJL, Lady Kirk. Thank you so much for being here. Let's keep going. By the way, you can see, you know what? I'm gonna make you a moderator right now. Let's add it. Yeah. That way, everyone knows it'll pop out a little bit. You get a little blue status. The Wandering Bird Travels and Adventure is Chris, the guy who's amazing enough to take me on this cruise, and one of the people who runs cruiseinformer.com. And if it wasn't for Cruise Informer, we would not be here on this cruise. So go email him, talk to him, thank him, ask him about cruising. Even if you're thinking about it a year from now, 2 years from now, or you want to go next week, he's the man. He knows everything, and I have been so impressed on this cruise, truly having the time of my life. Robert D is here, Tomorrowland Traveler, David Lung, Jen V in the house, the Kirks, Sivako, everyone. Hi, Adam. Hi, Nick. Theme Park Dad, Ken. I'm not at Lizzo yet. Oh, Learning with Law is here. Nice to see you. Nice to see you, Lord. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I didn't put on sunscreen today.
Yeah, that was the whole conversation. They should have squirted you with it.
Yeah, you have to do like a drive-by.
A drive-by screening?
A drive-by sunscreening. Hi, Captain Kirk. Izzo, watch out for icebergs. I love it. How's our sailors doing? We are having the best time. Beautiful sunset tonight.
Izzo, the only ice near us is in our drinks.
That is true. The only rocks we have are in our glasses. Exactly, Captain Kirk. I'm working on the tan. I like that better. Working on the tan. For a second, in looking this way, I thought this was like Walt Disney. That's clearly not, but... by the way, go subscribe to the Wandering Bird Travels and Adventures. That's Chris. And also Izzo's Place for if you're into woodworking, whiskey, and whimsy. Chris, of course, will have a lot of cruise content, as well as Cruise Informer here on Instagram and cruiseinformer.com. Oh, wait, no, your Instagram is cbirdsong80.
My personal Instagram is cbirdsong80.
Yeah, if you want the personal.
Company is Cruise Informer Official.
Cruise Informer Official on Instagram. And my Instagram's official, Carney. I'm trying, Lord. Rebecca says, what's the best thing you've eaten so far? So it's kind of been ridiculous. It's not kind of. It's been totally and utterly ridiculous. We got on the ship before we even left the dock. We went to a steakhouse where we had beef carpaccio and filet mignon and a bunch of sides. Doing that. I mean, oh boy. Last night we did the chef's table, a very private, exclusive dinner. Only, what was it, 2, 4, 6, 8 of us.
Yeah, only 8. Yeah.
And we had, what, 10 courses, something like that?
10 courses and a crap ton of wine.
10 courses and about 17 wines. Absolutely amazing. Honestly, all the food has been tremendously delicious. Trying to think of like the best of the best. Oh, that's right. We went to Jamie's Italian, and the pasta is handmade every day, fresh. It's so delicious. Sorry, I'm sweating. I'm also wearing sleeves, like a lot, and pants.
And it's Caribbean night. So.
And it's Caribbean night. Oh yeah, we gotta show off the outfit really quick. I had to wear the white pants on the cruise. I need any excuse to wear the linen pants. I'm in. If I don't hear Caribbean Queen by Billy Ocean 20 times tonight, I'm going to be upset. Ice water would be so nice. Or an ice bath.
Oh.
A cold plunge, a refrigerator. Yeah, we're live. Thank you so much. That was very nice. How's your day been?
Good so far. How's yours?
Amazing. So much fun.
Were you able to get up to ship today?
No, sir. I just came from vacation actually.
Where do you vacation?
Huh?
Where do you go on vacation?
I'm from Malaysia. My husband is from Mauritius. So I flew to Mauritius, flew to Malaysia, 1 month in Mauritius, 1 month in Malaysia. This is my vacation.
Wow. You have a good time?
Of course, yeah.
I love it.
So now I'm staying at North. I always go after a month. Yeah, I just want to comfortable, you know, like how to say, get to the position.
Yeah.
Yeah, get back on track, and then I will go outside.
Yeah. I'm the same way. Like, I'm having fun now, but next week is when we get back on the track. Yeah.
There you go.
Well, thank you so much. It's been lovely.
My pleasure. I'm just right back with your magical icon too.
Thank you. And not only that, we're talking about the different restaurants, like Chops, Jamie's, the Chef's Table, and the Chef's Table as well. So they come out every course. The chef comes out himself, describes the dish. There's a wine pairing. We have a Sam telling us all about the wine. It was amazing. But even the buffets are overwhelming how much food there is and how good every single item is. The breakfast this morning at the cafe. What was the name of that cafe we went to this morning?
Oh, Park Cafe.
Park Cafe, delicious. And we're going to be doing, I've recorded content on every single thing we've done. So we're going to have a lot of content coming out showing you all of the individual things here on board. On top of, this is our third live stream since we've left on the cruise. So we got the long streams, we're going to have the shorts. It's going to be a lot of fun. And tonight, you're having dinner with us here at Wonderland. So sit down, hope you're full.
As you know, Wonderland is full of magic.
Okay.
And whimsy.
This is my first time, so I'm learning.
All
right.
So here to reveal your menu, you need to dip your magic brush into the magical ink and start to paint
All right, so
to reveal the menu.
oh, so this is our menu.
Yes. And you'll see the whole menu. And I'm gonna come back with your cocktail menu, which is a very beautiful menu we have in Wonderland. Just right now.
That sounds wonderful. Thank you so much. Ooh, it's starting to reveal itself.
What's the name of your
The Wandering Bird Travel.
The Wandering Bird.
So there you go. There's our wine menu and the cocktail list.
I wanted you to add to your YouTube channel.
Enjoy.
This one is clean.
It is so clean.
If you can wear white shoes and the bottom of them
Look at that.
That's
Yeah.
that's a good thing.
Yeah.
This is clean.
It is. Honestly, they've taken meticulous care of everything.
So if you, yes, let people know this trip is clean.
It is unbelievable the attention to detail across the board. Yeah.
Across the board.
So we're still painting. Here we go. We almost have a menu. Oh, we got the shoes. We got the shoes. We'll show. In a few hours, we'll see if these pants are still white as well.
You know, we had our white already, and we just.
It's time. Yeah, you guys just relax.
I'm so tired to put on white, and I know I'm gonna just mess it up.
I was nervous wearing this to dinner first, but I'm gonna be really careful. All right, here we are. We're at Wonderland. Our menu has revealed itself thanks to the magic of the paintbrush. So we have sun, ice, fire, earth, and sea. The sun, radiant vegetables that are playfully reinvented. So we have baby vegetables in the garden with some soil and some pebbles. We have some reconstructed caprese with some liquid olive, ricotta, powder, basil, some tomato water, which let me see if I can you see that there? It is a pepper spherification and bread foam. Then under the ice category, we have chilled to exhilarate the palate. Citrus, seas, spicy tuna, floral yuzu, granite. Then we have a crispy crab cone, cilantro, avocado mousse, oba leaves. Then we move on to sashimi of red and white tuna with a charred scallion. In the fire category, we're doing emanating wonderful warmth. The bird's nest. Hey, the bird's nest. We got smoked. We got blue cheese, hot sauce. Then we have the Mad Hatter's purple potted shrimp, crispy crumbs and a scotch bonnet, and then wonton soup with jelly and noodles. Moving on to our earth category here. These are dishes grounded in whimsy, like Izzo's place. We have chicken and the egg. Oh, I guess I didn't finish painting. Let me get in here. This is fun. I didn't finish my piece. All right, let's get that back. So, in the earth category, dishes grounded in whimsy. The chicken and the egg, crispy skin and a potato puree. A snap, crackle, and pork with apples and a cracklin. The rib eye, luscious short rib with a bordelaise sauce. The liquid truffle mushroom risotto, I immediately am drawn to that. The inverse sphere of wild mushrooms, white pearls of parmesan and truffle. Then in our C category, we have an oceanic inspirations from the tide of imagination. Liquid lobster, bone marrow with caviar, halibut cooked in clear paper with mushrooms and potato, and a bronzino in crispy bread with a tamarind spice emulsion. I want it all, Chris.
Because I want it all.
So you have had meals here before. And what are some of your favorites?
Everything. I think everything, even the tomato water.
Good evening, how is it going? You all ready to start the journey?
Let's do it.
And welcome to the imaginative world. We call it Wonderland. You've been in the Wonderland before?
I've been in my fifth.
This is my first time.
Welcome and welcome back. As you know, Wonderland, it's an imaginative museum inspired of Alice in Wonderland. Inspired from the imaginative movie. You all watched the movie before? So
It's been a long time.
just let me give you a small little tips about our restaurant.
All right.
It's like you came from the stairs. You remember when Alice was chasing the rabbit, when she fell down in the rabbit hole. Now it's like you came from the stairs, okay?
We came down the
in
rabbit hole.
So now you're all down in the rabbit hole, like when Alice went down in the rabbit hole. And there she is by the glass window. So normally our restaurant, she's right there by the glass window. So normally our restaurant, it's a concept of that imaginative movie. It's inspired of Alice in Wonderland movie. So thank you once more for choosing Wonderland. And in a few minutes, your culinary tour guide will be coming to explain the menu and take your order. And thank you once more for choosing Wonderland.
Thank you.
Yes, and also I would be coming back to your table.
love
Are
it.
you having water, regular water?
Yeah.
Let me get some more for you. Sir.
Thank you.
His makeup is really, really good.
That's great.
So I've had every drink on the menu.
Well, yeah, we haven't described the cocktail menu. So here on the cocktail menu, we have the White Rabbit Rita, Patron Tequila, Cointreau, Blue Curacao, fresh lime juice, and a salt foam. Has anyone seen the White Rabbit? Rumor has it he went for a swim. Then we move on to the Cheshire Cat Cosmo. It's Grey Goose vodka, Cointreau, fresh lime juice, cranberry juice, raspberry cotton candy. There he goes, disappearing again. On the back, we have Down the Rabbit Hole, which is the Belvedere Pink Grapefruit Vodka, Saint Germain, fresh lemon juice, and a splash of sparkling wine. With your choice of red or blue pill, now we're talking. I'm excited. And it says, follow Alice down the rabbit hole. And where will you have an important choice to make, red or blue? And then the smoke rings. Rittenhouse rye whiskey, sweet vermouth, maple syrup, Angus soda bitters, and smoked and served tableside. That sounds good too. I like both of those in the back. I don't think I could do any more tequila today since we were in Mexico at Paradise Beach all day. We drank oodles of tequila.
Oodles and boodles.
So I'll be looking for the non-tequila choices tonight.
Which one do you go for? What's that one?
We'll just do both. You want to do both? Which one do you like more?
I'll do the down the rabbit hole.
All right, I'm
I feel like you would like the smoke rings. You're a whiskey drinker? I like whiskey, but I'm not in the mood for it.
All right, no, I'm good. That sounds fine. Let's go back over here. I don't want to. Oh, never mind. May I have our attention?
Did you actually see Alice up on the Can we go out?
I'll go look. How are you? Of course. We're having the best time ever.
Somebody get us under it.
Just a little bit. Got a little bit of sun today, a little color. Working on my tan.
Beautiful. So, by the way, my name is Dodik. I'll be opening the guys tonight. Do you have what allergy or dietary restriction?
No allergies here.
Or what time show is going to be?
We have to be at the comedy show. It's at 9:30, so we need to be out here by 9 or
9 o'clock, yeah. Maybe
8:50.
8:50. Where are you going before? 9
I'm going all over the
casino
place.
bar.
No, were you visiting me and a visit guy?
No, I want to go to Name That Tune Elton John
Name
edition.
a tune in down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. You've been here before?
Yeah.
This is my first time. He's a veteran
He's your
in
guide.
more ways than one, and
He's your
I'm.
culinary guys.
He has been my guide across the board. He is the cruise
I
expert.
told him everything's
You
free.
can create.
He's had everything on this
You
menu. I've
create
had nothing.
your elements.
Yeah.
Well, you tell me. What do you recommend?
For my recommendation is between the earth or sea is our main courses. Sun, ice, fire is our element, but this is coming automatic usually. But depends on you. You like to pick, or you like to me to create your elements.
Well, I definitely know we need the liquid lobster.
That's sure for sure.
And
So what do we choose? How does this work? Just one thing, two
earth
things?
or sea. Yeah,
Okay.
within our earth or sea and allowance one per person only. Within earth or sea is our main courses. Instead, you have the liquids. These two is our starter because it's coming in the chef's scoop.
Okay.
Yeah, it's only small part. It's like a canapes.
Perfect.
Because our starter is like a food tasting.
Little moose bouche.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But it's gone. So
I'm ready for
remaining
it.
5 big plates. From the earth, I have 3. We have the oven roasting chicken breast, and we have the snapcrackle pork belly, and then the short rib. This is my favorite also. The sea, we have 2 kind of fish, and both of them are from the sea bass. First is the halibut, and the steamed fish with the chardonnay one with the mushroom, and the last one is the branzino, which is Australian sea bass. Filet pan-seared with the crispy bread and put in the oven. It's coming with the coconut basmati rice, like a fried rice. They saute with the bok choy and sesame seeds.
Sounds fantastic. All right.
First, short rib, second pork belly, third choice is the branzino.
Okay.
Now I get the clue for you.
I'll do the short rib.
They got it.
If that's the first two.
can we also try the liquid truffle mushroom with it?
Yeah, I would love to try that.
It's a
That's fine.
That's just win-win, chef.
I've just been eating nonstop on this cruise, so the smaller the portion, the better, I guess, at this point.
All right. I'm not getting you full already before the main courses, right?
I would love to try everything, just put one bite of each.
I
That's
don't know if you have
perfect.
to bring that wheelbarrow to get me off the ship on Sunday.
Don't worry, I have a trolley there.
Yeah, thank
How many main
goodness.
courses in?
Oh, I thought you already picked the main courses.
Starter only. Main course is yours. Because everybody is
What'd you do?
You get the short rib. First choice, second choice, third choice. My choice. My
Yeah, I'll do what you
recommendation.
do.
Which one? You get the short rib.
So do something different.
I'll do the
Pork belly or branzino?
the pork belly.
Pork belly, beautiful. How about the drinks? Would you like to have something else to drink?
I think we're gonna do these 2 drinks.
Yeah, I'll do
The down the rabbit hole and the smoke rings.
The rabbit hole, I have 2 selections of the pill, red or blue.
Oh, what are you gonna
Red
do,
is
Chris?
sweet peach, blue is the blue curacao.
Blue, red is the what?
Red is the sweet peach.
And what's the blue?
Blue curacao or red or sweet peach?
Oh, I have to do the red one.
Red
Sweet
one.
peach.
You don't
Also,
want to see me
it's,
if I drink blue carousel.
sweet peach is
That's my
all,
one.
sweet peach is also my nickname. So
Sour and fresh.
Oh wait, what's the sour one?
Citrus. Blue curacao is the citrus flavor.
Let's get the sour one. Okay, well I guess the stream's gonna see me drink blue carousel. I'll do the sour
you're going
one.
with the sour one? All right, I like it.
The brew, yeah?
I feel like a sour drink.
Okay, let's go.
Which one is your room number?
14226.
226, yeah. And both of you have the drinks packet for sure.
Correct.
I have Diamond Plus.
You will use the coupon?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. You ready?
Yep.
And our food is for sure is gonna be a la minute, yeah. So maybe it takes a little time for the preparation as well.
Sure.
But upon sure, it's gonna be keep coming for you. Okay.
What and these? How big are these?
Small part.
Yeah, they're like tapas, like haleo.
Oh, okay. I got you. I got you.
Like tomato waters to the test tube.
And if I could just bother you for
Don't
a
worry.
ton of water,
A ton of
I
water.
gotta hydrate.
I get a bucket for them. So do I.
He has a lot of exercise to do later tonight.
I have to
That's a
hydrate
quest.
for
It's a
sure.
game show.
Yes, thank you so much.
Is the camera on me?
It's now on you.
Okay.
It was on him.
So, if you are a frequent Royal Caribbean cruiser or have only cruised like once, or maybe you've never cruised, or you know exactly what the quest is, we're going to make sure Pete is our captain for our team.
I'm nervous and excited.
Yeah. So he has no clue.
I don't know what's about to happen, but if I've been told by many people, oh, yeah, you should totally be the captain. So I've gotten a lot of laughs, snickers, people saying they're excited for it.
Highlight of a cruise. It's a Royal Caribbean staple.
I can't wait.
Sadly, because this is a shorter cruise, they're trying to shove everything in from a 7-day cruise into this sailing. So we're not going to be able to see the Love and Marriage game show.
Oh, man.
But we'll see it on the room TV tomorrow.
Okay.
Which is good. But he'll get he kind of saw it, or like when they described it, what it is.
Yeah. There's a lot. I have to come back and do all the cruises now because I have constant FOMO. Yeah. Izzo says, thank you so much for being here. Izzo, Captain Kirk, loving the linen. Thank you. Peach is in the house. So did you ever take a nap, Pete? I didn't take a nap, but I did get about 6 hours of sleep last night, which is great for me. I'm very happy about that. Bill says, what a menu.
Yeah, Pete said he was going to come back to the casino last night
and I was out.
Back up.
I woke up with my suit on the floor. How cool is this fork? That's why I'm showing the table. I love this fork. Hi, Kelsey. Great seeing Kelsey here. We're here at Wonderland on Symphony of the Seas on Royal Caribbean. We are currently floating away from Cozumel, Mexico. We had an amazing day over at Paradise Beach. And this entire cruise has been such a great time. Everything has been amazing. And it's been so great having someone who knows so much. And if you're thinking about cruising, you should go check out cruiseinformer.com. And tell Chris you saw him on YouTube on Adventure by Carney. And I've already said this many times to him off camera, but I was like, we're planning a group cruise. This is so much fun, and I would love to be with all of you. So we're going to find out what time of year works best, the best pricing, out of which port. We'll give everybody lots of notice. We're going to get an amazing rate, and we're all going to come together and have the best time. I cannot wait. So stay tuned. In terms of... I know other messages I got, we were chasing a hurricane on the way here. Hurricane Raphael, we kind of slowed down. We went behind it. We hugged the coast of Cuba on our way to Mexico. And as I was saying to Lauren on the phone this morning, with the exception of like 30 minutes on day 1 and 30 minutes on day 2, really never ever knew we were on the road. No rocking, no shaking, no swaying.
No, right now you can't. You
can't tell. You think that we're just at a restaurant on land.
Resort.
Yeah. And when I say rocking, we're not talking, I don't want to get crazy, like it's not like chairs or flying like that. It's just a subtle, and it was only for 30 minutes on day 1 and day 2 because we were literally in a hurricane. And that's how crazy it is. This is a massive ship. This ship from end to end is taller than the Washington Monument. It weighs over 228,000 tons, which is, I believe, about 460,000 pounds. So put that in perspective. Also, another fun fact I learned yesterday. So this ship, it was this ship, right? With the retractable, right?
Yeah.
So this ship can go under bridges. This is super cool. They actually can lower the ship. They'll fill the bottom with a little bit of water. So when it goes out of New York, underneath the Verrazano Bridge, I'm from New York, so this is a great example for me. And if anyone knows the Verrazano in New York, they'll fill the ship up with water to bring the ship down. And then they also retract the smokestacks to get it under the bridges. And then they'll pump all the water out, the ship will go up, smokestacks go back up, and then go out to sea. I thought that was super cool and neat. I love fun facts like that.
Another one was Oasis and Allure was built in Turku, Finland, and there's I think it's called the Great Belt Bridge in Denmark that the ship has to go under. And they did those in 2009, 2010 respectively. And then when Icon, for the first time, when Icon and soon to be Star of the Seas, which is coming to Port Canaveral, will have to do that great journey under the bridge, doing the exact same thing.
That's
and it's
cool.
Crazy if you go to YouTube and look at Oasis Allure or Icon going under the Great. I think 99% sure it's a Great Belt Bridge. The level of clearance is ridiculous.
Getting off this cruise, I'm gonna need a great belt myself because nothing's gonna. Tomorrowland Traveler in the house, another great YouTube channel. Go subscribe to the Tomorrowland Traveler. You gotta go follow Chris, Izzo, everyone else who's here. We really are having a blast. If anyone has any questions about cruising or the ship or the experience, please throw them in the chat. Chris knows everything, and I can just you as a first-time Royal Caribbean cruiser, what I think and my impressions as well. Also, the shows, we saw Hairspray the other day, the Broadway musical, absolutely incredible, so good. What else is going on? I've cried twice of happiness. The casino, a lot of fun there, and also too, I mean, besides, people say all the time, like, why do you like Disney so much? Why do we go to Disney? And I say, it's the cast members of the magic, but also when guests are there, so many guests are fantastic people as well. That's this cruise experience. The crew have been unbelievable, but also the guests are so amazing too. The interactions we've had, last night was the 80s dance party. I got crazy. I didn't know that it was being recorded and re-shown today on the televisions. So there's some embarrassing moments in there. But the people we've met have been great. I've seen people around the ship. Oh, there's Pete. Hey, Crystal Shower. Even when we did the pulled out of Mexico, I was up top. We have I have nicknames for people. It's been. I'll tell the stories that we're here. I was playing poker the first night, and as I do, I like to get to know people, meet them, and whatnot. And it also helps with your poker game. When you become friends with somebody, you tend to learn a little bit about them and their tells, and when they're lying to you or when they're not lying to you. Poker's fun. My deal was, we as a table we became like a family. I created this little poker atmosphere, and if somebody won a hand and we didn't know who they were yet, that was their introduction. Once they won a hand, we would find out their name, where they're from, and everything else. Oh, Richey.
Watch this.
What is the smoke joint? I need to come back first.
Okay, pretend like that never happened. And then there's a blue pill in the bottom of this. While he goes and gets some smoke. So we're playing poker, and again, so if you won a hand, we learned who you were. This one guy couldn't. I mean, he was such a nice guy. He was sitting next to me too. He was on my right hand side. So I actually ended up feeling bad because this guy just couldn't win a hand. So we just kept calling him seat 7. So now on deck earlier, me and another guy who was at the poker table saw him, and we were like, seat 7. And his girlfriend also referred to him as seat 7. It was very funny. Timbo from the craps table we saw earlier. I also, when we were leaving Hairspray, I saw another guy play poker with Steve, and I think I freaked out his wife because I go, Steve! And she goes, how do you know this guy? Oh, here we go. It's happening. It's happening.
Less of the smoke and then smoke to it. Ready?
3, 2, 1. Ooh, look at the presentation.
Rye whiskey. Enjoy.
Rye whiskey, rye whiskey.
The water. Jelly takes the last touch of the booster.
Ooh.
And then flavor of the citrus.
All right. Sounds good. And it smells, the smoke smells amazing.
It's really good.
Do you know what this is smoked with? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm going to ask.
Are the girls enjoying it?
Yes.
Do you know what this is smoked with?
Smoke is coming from the apple woods.
Applewood?
Yes.
Actually, it smells delicious. It smells so good. Breathe it in.
No, I've had it before. It's very, very, very good.
All right, here we go. This is the smoke rings here at Wonderland on Symphony of the Seas, part of Royal Caribbean's Oasis class. And if you are just joining us, you're having dinner with us here at Wonderland, and we're gonna go have some fun after this as well. But if you could hit that like button and subscribe, that would mean a lot. All right, let's try this. That looks a good picture, right? I'm into it. All right, here we go. We're only 40 likes away from 100. Let's go, which is good for the first. And look at this picture quality. Another thing about Royal, I gotta say this, the Wi-Fi on board has been impeccable. We had a rough day trying to find service next to over at Paradise Beach, but on board, the Wi-Fi and the cell reception has been amazing. Thank you so much. Ship.
Ship, yeah. Oh, ship. Thank you for reminding me of that. Before I wake up.
That is delicious.
Oh, it's a good drink.
It's nice. And that smoke, what a beautiful.
The Rittenhouse whiskey is very good.
That is very nice. So clean. And I'm just getting into the whole rye whiskey game. Peaches says it's finally the weekend and a long weekend to celebrate our veterans. I totally agree. Thank you to all of our military and their families for their ultimate sacrifice. I could not agree more, and I'm very excited. Tomorrow they're doing a Veterans Appreciation Ceremony, which we're going to go to. And not only that, I have the privilege of sitting across from not only the man who runs Cruise Informer, not only the guy who took me on this cruise and has shown me a whole new way of living, but not all of those things. But this guy right here, Mr. Christopher Birdsong, has also served in our military, in the Army. So thank you so much.
As bad as you are.
No, you deserve all the praise, all the love, and that's why you have to go to cruiseinformer.com, hit him up, plan a cruise,
And
talk about a cruise.
If you are fellow military, our police or firefighter,
Yeah.
there are special, a lot of people don't know, there are special rates.
Oh, are they?
Oh, yeah.
Very nice. And of course, for those who don't know, Monday is Veterans Day, so thank those veterans. We wouldn't have all the rights we do if it wasn't for them. And yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Also, November 10th is the Marine's birthday. That is very true.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's true.
November 10th. So do you know Eric Morton from WNC?
Yeah.
So he's a veteran. He was a Marine, and his birthday is November 10th.
Oh, wow.
So he's got the trifecta, yeah.
So do you just get him a box of 64 gorillas?
I just show up at his house and I just write Semper Fi in his front lawn. And
I'm glad you got that joke, by the way.
I'm sure other people did too.
That's my favorite Marine. And they own it like no other.
What's really cool about his is that he served, I mean, a bunch of places all over, but Guantanamo for a long
Oh,
time.
wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I've only met him once. It was at the Speedway of Adventure Kingdom. I was leaving Trader Sam's, so obviously was
Yeah, having a good time.
having a good time and off to go home. My friend was like, I was like, hey, can I get a bottle of water? And he had happened to be in there, and I was like, oh, hey, you're that guy from WNT.
Super nice guy. I remember when Eric joined WNT. We've had so much fun together when we were both working there, and we're still friends. And we've had a great trip to Kansas. If you ever want to see our trip to Kansas, I went on a road trip with Eric through Kansas.
Wait, didn't you guys go on a trip around World Showcase trying to find
We also did a lot of trips around the World Showcase. But we're trying to find what?
where you're doing the show on Netflix, the little
Oh,
Japanese
yeah.
kids.
That was
That one actually,
people like that.
yeah, I really like that one.
And then me, him, and Axel did the series Outside the Bubble, which was a little silly and crazy as well. But he's a great guy. We had a lot of fun. If you want to see our Kansas video, it's very good. He's a Kansas native. We had so much fun. We actually went by Walt's old house. We went by the old Laugh-O-Gram Studios. So if you're into Disney and some history, go check out that video from many months back. Oh snap, something's happening. Donna says, Pete, did you forget sunscreen? I did.
Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary to you.
Yeah. You did it. And many more.
Pete, we have comedy at 9:30. Not 7:30.
I want to go to Name That Too. I've been training for this my whole life. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm very excited for the comedy show tonight. For those who don't know, I used to do stand-up comedy in New York. I mean, I guess I still do from time to time. I do celebrity sets when I go back and work with certain promoters and producers. But so I'm a big fan of stand-up comedy. Big fan. So tonight is going to be fantastic.
Yeah, between the comedy
And the Quest. We have a busy night. Stand-up comedy show, and then we have the Quest. Again, I was told not to look anything up and not to do anything because all I know is.
a couple hints. If you
All I know is that I'm a team captain, and apparently the crazier of a person you are may benefit the team. So that's what's going to happen.
They all know. The ones that know.
The ones that know.
Yeah, we have a red party right after immediately.
A red party?
Oh, they're gonna fit right in. You don't have to change.
I'm ready to go. All right, what else is going on? Again, you're here. If you're just joining us, we're on Royal Caribbean Symphony of the Seas, part of their Oasis class. This restaurant is called Wonderland. It is imaginative cuisine, which excites me. I'm a bit of a foodie, so it's very exciting. Chris has planned an amazing itinerary. I have literally done nothing, and it's been incredible. Everything he suggests, I'm like, just don't even ask me. Let's just go.
All now I'm trying to figure out, because in comedy, when we get some, snack up some wings in the sports bar.
I can't even think. We're at a restaurant. We're already thinking about more food. We've had so much food on this ship. It's been unbelievable. And the quality of food has been so good. We also had, I forgot about the sushi. We didn't even talk about the sushi too.
Yeah, we did Zumi yesterday.
The Zumi. Oh my gosh. We've had so many amazing meals.
Sushi is very good.
And again, we're going to be putting out the content from everything. So I've recorded everything that has not been live. So we'll break those into segments. Like I said, we'll have long live streams every day. And we'll be putting out edited videos and shorts. And of course, for my Patreons, big shout out to all the Patreons, patreon.com/Adventures by Carney. They're going to be getting all the footage. So it's going to be wild. But I appreciate you being here. And if it wasn't for you watching, hitting the like button, subscribing, being a part of this community, which is absolutely incredible, then I wouldn't have opportunities like this. So it's really thanks to all of you. I mean, really, it's thanks to Chris Birdsong, which you should go use cruiseinformer.com. But that opportunity wouldn't have come if I didn't have all of you.
We have a special celebration.
Another special celebration.
Shane is completing 10 years today, so we're gonna sing 10 times for Shane. Happy birthday. Happy count of 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Feliz cumpleaños. Oh, I'm still next to him.
Happy birthday
To you. Shane! What a way to celebrate your birthday. Let's see. Some messages here. Captain Kirsten, are you guys still in port or on the move? We're on the move. We left right on time. So it was a gangway up at 5:30. We were literally already leaving by about 5:50.
Yeah.
Because I ran up there really quick about right around 6 o'clock.
Yeah, we got back on the ship at 4:15. They said there were 348 guests.
353 behind me that weren't on board yet. So it was a really efficient ship. You consider we have like 7,000 people on this ship between crew and guests. But yeah, we were on the move by 6 out of the port. So an hour and a half ago. So we've been out sailing. And again, I don't know if you could tell, but this is what I like to show people. If you think, do cruise ships rock? Can you feel it? I think the ultimate test, as you can see my glass here, and again, we are sailing in the middle of the ocean. Well, we'll let that settle for a second. But you can see my water glass. We'll go completely still, like the water. That you can't really tell you're on a ship at all. It is incredible. We're in a floating city in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. What is happening, Chris? My mind is blown.
I think I told you, Captain Johnny, who was one of the Oasis class captains, always says there's more people on this ship than from his hometown in Norway.
I love that. Yeah, so there you can see both settled. And we've been out of port for about an hour and a half. So just if you're concerned about stuff like that. And like I said, being completely honest, I've maybe felt the boat rock twice on this trip, and it was for a little bit, a short periods of time, and that was literally us in a hurricane. So that's crazy.
We felt a little bit during Airspray, but that's because the theater is so far forward.
Yeah.
But it wasn't rocking. It was just
you just for a minute you may have felt one thing, and that was it. Which also unbelievable the
talent in here.
The talent, yeah. The not only the performers but the orchestra. There's a full live orchestra. Everyone involved. The tech, lighting, everyone backstage. We would feel a little rock here and there because it's so close to the front of the ship. This gigantic theater seats 1,400 people, and they're sitting there like singing and tap dancing, full like perfect timing. It's literally a Broadway show. It's Broadway quality, and it's if they just keep going. It's unbelievable.
I mean, like to be honest, I've seen it before. There was a moment me and Pete talked about because I was like, "Did you catch it?"
Yeah.
Where one of the performers We don't know what happened. She had a mic issue or a costume issue. And there was definitely a note in the finale that she was supposed to hit. And they all just stood there. And I could tell, being a former Disney performer, I know they wanted to break. But they all just stood there and they just picked up 5 seconds after because she never hit the note.
It was so perfect,
It
though.
went right back into the show. And I don't know, it's just, I knew they wanted to laugh, but they kept so much professionalism.
That's a fun moment. By the way, should we tell people when you worked for Disney? So not only has he worked for Royal Caribbean, why he knows so much, and has he sailed on every single cruise line out there and done almost every boat ship in the world, and he knows so much. So that's why you should definitely visit cruiseinformer.com. And also served in our army, taking care of us. He's a veteran, but you worked at Disney. We don't talk about this a lot.
Yeah,
should we say who you were friends with?
I'm more just a little bit comfortable saying I was.
Okay. Don't say it. I was just asking who you're friends with. That's fine.
I was a float driver.
Yep. You put it on me, so go ahead.
I was a float driver. I was very beastly, I can say that.
Yeah, honestly, when it comes to cruising, you are a beast.
A big, sexy beast.
Tremendous.
I have a good friend that will appreciate that joke.
That beast could shake a tree. I told you I worked that into it.
I forgot about that conversation.
I have to say certain things to bring them in conversations, just to make people laugh.
So
And I'm nailing it.
The other business in my company is Silent, but he's on here. He is on the cruise with
He is.
us.
I got to meet him. Same name, which is great. And his also he worked for Disney as well as his wife.
They work. Yeah, we worked for Disney. Actually, we met. If any of you remember Spectro Magic?
Everyone, if you don't remember Spectrum Magic, come on.
We were
The greatest nighttime parade in
We
the
were
Walt
2
Disney World.
performers in the night parade and the finale in it, and our outfits. Almost Our outfits were sort of the same trailer, so we just became friends because we had to get
That's so
dressed
cool.
together.
And oh, go ahead. I was gonna keep singing your praises.
No, I was just gonna say his dad, uniquely enough, opened Walt Disney World at like 16.
His dad is Walt Disney?
Yeah. But I believe Todd retired as one of the VPs of horticulture.
Which is so cool.
It's really cool.
And tomorrow's the horticulture tour, right? I gotta go record that. There's this ship is a giant living, breathing ship, and by that I mean there's literally trees, flower beds, plants, gardens, all here on board, and there's a whole horticulture team for this ship. So we're gonna go do that tour tomorrow as well. Maybe we'll live stream it. I gotta find out if I'm allowed to live
It's
stream
very,
it.
very interesting. Actually, the first time we brought Todd, Chris's dad on the ship, he probably talked that guy's off forever.
Also, a shout out Bill Doherty, who we love so much. He's a Patreon. He's here in the chat. Married to the amazing Lynette. We had a great dinner with them a few weeks ago. But Bill would appreciate this. Chris, the other Chris we're talking about. So this is Chris, but his partner Chris, his wife. Ready for this, Bill? Was friends with. Can I say who? It's his favorite character. Pocahontas. So we've been having a good time.
Little jokes here and there.
Yes, a lot of fun stuff.
Which is funny because you guys only know people as like performers, but she's the most reserved, quiet person.
She is. She's so quiet. I feel like I'm constantly embarrassing her when we're walking around the ship. I'm loud and boisterous.
No, she loves you. She thinks you're great.
I feel like I'm embarrassing her all the time. But it's so funny because she was, a Disney performer, and I'm the loud, crazy one. We also haven't done karaoke on the ship yet.
Oh, we have a whole nother day.
A whole new day.
Yeah.
What else have we talked about? If you guys have any questions for Chris or myself, throw them here in the chat.
Tomorrow you have to do the Ultimate Abyss.
Oh yes, the Ultimate Abyss is.
It is
Do
water
we know how
slide.
long that is?
The slide?
Yeah.
I know it goes from deck 16 to deck 6.
So it's basically 10 decks long, twirling around the ship slide. We're gonna do it, and apparently there's special lighting and sound effects inside as well. So we're gonna check that out. There's a lot I still want to do. We got the water show Hero.
Yeah, unfortunately with the storm, on the first night we were supposed to see it, We got
Oh,
rescheduled.
here we go.
to a
It's
month.
showtime.
Oh, yeah.
Showtime.
First element of it, we call it the Manhattan purple potted shrimp. Pretty like spicy. The shrimp we wrap with a kataifi noodle, they wrap, and deep fried to create crispy outside and tender inside. We have the Scotch bonnet pork we blend with the cream to remove a lot of spice from the Scotch bonnet itself.
Scotch bonnet. I love Scotch
I'm a little nervous. I had the Scotch bonnet at Epcot last month, and it brought a little bit of spice. It's got some heat to
Little
it.
spice, yeah.
It's got some heat to
This
it.
is the liquid lobster.
Liquid lobster
Marrow inside filling, and the lobster meat, and the black color is the caviar.
and a little caviar on top.
Right.
Yeah, I love it.
Crispy
And
bubble.
what were these?
This one, the crispy crab cones made from the wonton. We have the wasabi down, spice. In the
Ooh.
middle, we have the Alaskan crab meat. The topping is the avocado mousse.
Watch out, she's throwing knives.
It's clear.
She's throwing knives.
You get it. All right. So, and then this is the risotto.
Yes.
The risotto,
This is the risotto here?
The mushroom.
Wow, that does not look like
Texture
risotto.
of the mushroom. Creamy porcini button, we blend it together. On the top, we have the Parmesan crackers. On the side, we have the arboreous white color, and the other is the smoked.
Yeah, this is the one dish I never had here. And that's impressive.
That is cool.
Check it out, yeah?
All right,
Enjoy.
I'm excited. I'll do the same thing. Please. Yeah, that's necessary. All right, let's try this stuff. This is exciting.
Oh, yeah, you're in for two.
Thank you, my love.
So,
All right, are we going for the risotto first?
yeah, let's. I'm just gonna.
Yeah. So here's the risotto. This is risotto. Crazy. Let's go down the rabbit hole, shall we? Bro.
Yeah.
Bro. Are you kidding me? That is insane.
There's like a flavor explosion in your mouth.
There's so much happening.
Yeah.
This is, you
And
know,
I
like it
can't
is.
tell where the best thing part of it is.
That's what I'm saying. So this is literally, you know what I feel like? You know the scene in Willy Wonka where the one thing where you have the whole meal? Like,
Yeah.
oh, now I'm getting mashed potatoes and steak and this.
Yeah, it's because it's evolving. And like,
I'm getting everything that went into that tiny bite. Oh my God, what an amazing bite. That was incredible. That was really cool. That might be one of the coolest bites of food I've ever had because of everything that's happening. It's hard for me to explain. It keeps changing.
Yeah. Because you got like the crunchy at the beginning. Then
Yeah.
you got the.
It's almost like, so, I mean, it's a risotto, right? So, like, you know, if like I love this, but like if you burn rice a little bit, you get a little bit of that crisp rice. So, like, it was that up front, but then it got softer and you started to get all those other flavors that slowly started to come out.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, what are we doing next? Liquid lobster.
Spoon dishes first, I guess?
Okay, yeah, we'll keep with the spoons. All right, so this is the liquid lobster with a little caviar on top.
No chills.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
Oh my God. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Also, I wish all the meals we had were this bite size. Because I want to try everything, and this is the only way I can do it. That is really good. That tastes like lobster, obviously, but I would say it reminds me of like a. The sauce is almost like a lobster bisque. A little bit of caviar on top. Nice, cuts through some of that richness and creaminess to give it a nice balanced bite. That was really good. The first one, that risotto was crazy.
The Mad Hatter's purple potted shrimp or the tuna cones?
You pick. Go ahead. I'm following your advice. This is normally I'm the one who plans this all the research, knows everything. I know
The
nothing.
Mad Hatter.
Okay, so this is what here. I don't remember. So you tell everybody what this is.
I'm trying to remember.
The Mad Hatter's what?
Purple potted shrimp. That's the name of it.
Purple potted shrimp. Okay, let's do
It's a
it.
Mediterranean style. I know you dip it in the sauce.
Here we go. Wish me luck.
That's about all I can get in my stomach.
I love so this crispy outside.
Yeah.
It's like the tiny shreds of like a phyllo dough almost that are crispy, so it gives a great texture. The shrimp is cooked perfectly. Big piece of shrimp, colossal shrimp. It's gotta be very nice. And then what's in this dip? I'm trying to figure out what that is.
Scotch bonnet sauce.
That's a Scotch bonnet? Because I was going to say, I'm getting a little bit of heat, but not too much, which I like. Because I'm a little, not that I can't handle spice. I can do, I can do a medium wing.
Yeah.
But this is nice. This is delightful.
So when I worked for Royal Caribbean, I was here for the naming ceremony, and we had it was a 2-day cruise after they broke the champagne on the ship, and they had every specialty restaurant had a little bit of like tasters from like 1 to 2. So I went all around the ship, the specialty
Oh my gosh.
and I probably ate like 6 of these.
This is so good.
But this is one of the items they put out there for you to taste.
That is delicious. And then next up we have the cones. I love this vessel as well. That's a big piece of shrimp. Like, I've already taken 2 pretty big bites, and I still have a lot of shrimp left. Those spoons are great. The risotto might be the craziest bite of food ever. The lobster was just as delicious, but like it tasted more like lobster. This was wild.
Tomato water.
What is this? Tomato water?
Yeah, tomato with the water. No, it's just water from the tomato. We're using from the second press. We blend it. Okay, we remove the excess part, and then only the liquid left. We remaining overnight. We only take the clear part of it. The red color is the bell pepper. Yeah, it's like a little flavor, like a jelly texture still. On the top is the bread foam. So using like a focaccia, blend it with the cream foam. Be careful. Stop here.
Okay,
You need to consume it first, and then the water is the last one.
good to know.
Alright, enjoy.
Thank you so much. Is there anything about? Yeah, I was gonna say. Let's get some water besides the tomato water. What? Yeah, well, you want to do the cones first? Let's do the cones. All right. Cheers. Look how cute this is. Down the hatch. I'm telling you.
My dessert might gotta go home.
I feel the same way all the time. I think like at least half of the meals, I'm like, I'm not doing dessert. I don't care. I just can't do it. There's no room left. But now here, I feel like I have to.
You don't have no choice, but with this, you don't have no choice.
I feel like I have no
The
choice.
sorbet's really good here.
Oh, I like sorbet, and that's light, refreshing. That was
One
delicious.
of the things they did steal from here from Chef's Table is the World, which is what we had last night.
What?
The chocolate thing they poured the caramel on.
Oh yeah.
So you've already had it, so we'll do sorbet. I love the sorbet here.
I love sorbet.
Very light, refreshing, like we did.
I was introduced to sorbet. I'll never forget it. There was a very nice restaurant in New York where I was lucky enough to know the chef, who was incredible, and we became good friends. I guess he had found out, or someone told him I never had a sorbet. I was just getting into the foodie world. This is many, many years ago. But he knew that I loved craft beer, and I worked in craft beer industry and whatnot. So when he knew I was coming, he made an IPA sorbet.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
It was incredible. And then I was spoiled for life. Then I was obsessed with sorbets. But typically sorbets are like lemon, strawberry, raspberry. They're a little bit sweeter.
You want to do tomato water?
Is it time for tomato water? Okay, here we go. Let's do this.
Okay, so how do you say? We're supposed to do the foam and then dip the two in the foam and then take away the shot?
I was just gonna do it all at once, yeah. I don't know how this is gonna look on camera, but I was gonna put the whole thing in my mouth and go for it.
Let's go.
That's cool.
That's a good palate cleanser.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
So you get the essence of tomato, but there's something soft about. I wonder what they flavor that foam on top with. Because, and then you get a little bit of that bell pepper, like he said.
Yeah, no one's good.
That was delightful. And I'm not even a big fan of tomatoes. I typically say like no tomato on salads.
I'll get on my burgers.
Yeah, but I mean, that's not, I'm not going for tomatoes. I look like one, so I have enough. And thanks to everybody who's watching and has hit that like button. We're so close to 100 likes, and that's where the YouTube magic happens. So if you hit that like button, it really helps. And if you have not subscribed yet, you should totally give it a try. I hope you've been enjoying the streams. We have a lot more content from the cruise coming up, and we have so much content for the rest of the year. It's going to be magical. If you're into traveling, theme parks, and now cruising, we're going to be doing a lot of this. So, oh man. Holy cow, that's so good. It's like everything is still happening in my mouth.
No, like I said, I only know one couple that doesn't like this place. Everyone else I know loves it. I'm not gonna say who it is.
I'm laughing so hard because I know who it is.
But I personally, I mean, it's not something you do every cruise, honestly.
No, but this is what a treat.
Yeah. Like I kind of felt bad when I did book Chef's Table because.
You spoil me?
Yeah. Well, I felt like Chef's Table could have been another cruise, but you're not gonna be able to top it at all.
This has been unbelievable.
We were supposed to go to 150 Central Park tomorrow night. We'll probably do Playmaker Sports Bar.
I'm fine with that. I'm good with skipping meals for a whole day if you want to.
Just because they had to reschedule our portion of Aqua Show, and Pete needs to see the hero.
I know.
Wait, what did you call it the first? It's on me, right?
Right.
Okay, what did you call it the first night? Arrow?
No, I said somebody told me they spelled hero wrong. It's Hiro.
I was like, it's hero.
Yeah, so it's spelled Hiro. I made a joke just saying like, is there any way to tell Royal Caribbean they spelled hero wrong? Because it's spelled Hiro, but it's pronounced hero.
And then we're seeing Flight Dare to Dream, if you've been to the Symphony before, their signature show.
I'm excited to see Flight Out.
In my opinion, the best in-house produced show they've ever done.
Chris already told me I'm going to cry during it.
Yeah, I've seen 2 different friends cry during the fight.
So for those who don't know, my father served in the Air Force.
Yeah, both military.
Yeah, exactly. And I lost my dad about a year and a half ago. So seeing a show called Flight, about flight, and having it be a large production in a show, which I love, and live entertainment, I love shows. So I'm very excited to see it, but I have a feeling it doesn't help that we have this unlimited drink package.
Yeah.
So the eyes tend to well up a little bit faster.
Yeah, that's true.
Hi, Crystal Coachman. So where are you guys eating? We are at Wonderland, here aboard Royal Caribbean's Symphony of the Seas. This is imaginative dining, so everything, I mean, and it really has been so far. These little small bites we've been having have been fantastic. Let's see what else we got here in the chat. Hi, everyone. I'm Pete. If you ever see me, come up and say hi. Doesn't matter if I'm live streaming. I like meeting people, getting to know people. Come on over. Hopefully, I'm just as the same person you see here, but just not as red. This is extra special red.
Who's that again?
Lucas Gomez says, how many more days do you have? We have 2 more days, so we go in back to Miami Sunday morning. We get off the boat Sunday. Then we're doing we're actually going to a really cool neighborhood in Miami, Wynwood. Thank you so much.
And they pay for the big plates after. Also, water.
It was so interesting. What was that foam on top?
The bread foam.
Bread foam. That's why. Yeah, it cut the tomato.
I guess this is being held.
Thank you so much. And I'm so sorry. What was your name again?
He's forgetting me after a minute. Dodi.
D-O-D-I-K?
D-O-D-I-K.
Dodi. Am I saying it right?
Dodi.
Okay.
Okay, so can I say something? Not to make him as red as you, but to work in a restaurant like this at Royal Caribbean, not only is every server amazing, but he had to be the top of the top to get picked.
That is true.
How?
That is true. He used to work for Royal. You know you're great. Stop it.
I used to work for Royal Caribbean, but you guys...
What's for dessert? Humble
I'm
pie?
flying now.
You guys start in the dining room, and then...
And with the very first time when we are joining on the show, first place is the dining room. We are working.
And then you work your way up from there. Do you get to choose? Like, do you want to work here?
Actually, like, this is like application as well.
Okay.
So it's like, how do you say, it's like growing up.
Yeah.
The specialty for us is a different way because we work by ourselves. We are the assistant waiter, we are the waiter, and we are the food transfer. And all the time we are keep moving. There's time depends on the people understanding of. Yeah. We are working. Sometimes we have the multiply table and we have to split our.
Yeah.
This is the things that
It's a lot, and you're making every experience unique and incredible for every family.
These the reasons why we need to explain every single item that make it a little bit different.
I mean, I've been cruising Royal Caribbean since I was like this tall.
Yeah.
With my grandparents, and now my parents and my brother and his kids. We've cruised, and you know, the level of service at Royal Caribbean is
So great.
always fantastic.
Thank you so much, Tony.
Let me prepare it.
All right. Let's go back to the chat. No, that was great. I love it. Hey, you ever want to give recognition to people? I'm all about it. So yeah, Lucas. So yeah, we left Wednesday on the cruise. We did a day at sea yesterday. Today was Cozumel. We just left Cozumel about 2 hours ago. Tomorrow, day at sea. We go in Sunday morning, and then we're going to Wynwood and something I'm really excited about. I mean, I'm really excited about getting off the ship, but instead of like instantly having sadness and depression, we're spending a day in Miami brewery hopping for Sunday football. Yeah, and I love some of these breweries we're planning on going to. I'm a big craft beer guy, for those who don't know. So yeah, this is just the best trip from start to finish. And our Bright line was amazing.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's the schedule. David Long says that's a lot of dipping sauce for one shrimp. I thought so too, but I guess better to have more than less. Like you,
What?
that the dipping sauce for the shrimp,
Oh yeah.
they gave you a good amount of it. Dub says those are my favorite. They're so good, so good. Shannon says, hey, I'm late to the party. What's with the naked man art? He's not naked. He's wearing a suit. The man has sleeves on. Hold on. Unless you're talking about me. And then, yeah, you're looking at some art right here. Hi, Weather and Low. Louis Zimmerman, great to see you again. Says, ask for a plate of cotton candy. All right.
Oh, yeah,
I'll do it.
I actually saw that. Oh, you know, I need to ask him because one time I was here and they have like a baked macaroni and cheese that's from the kids menu that we didn't get.
I'm a child. I'm a giant child. Yeah, everything has been incredible. All right, we'll give you a view of the restaurants. If you guys have any questions, comments, want to say hi, you want to shout out, throw it in the chat. Trevor says, how does working with a travel agent for cruises work? Well, that's a great question because I happen to know a travel agent who also is an expert in cruises, and you're looking at him right now.
So I'll give you a tip.
Said we're looking into a 4 to 7 night cruise for 2 people with a balcony in March. This is exactly whatever you just put in this message, Trevor. We're going to answer it now. But you should totally go email Chris and go to cruiseinformer.com. Anyone out there who's just thinking about it, has questions, what will this cost? Here's my budget, here's my price range. I want to go out of this port, I want to do this many days. But Chris, let's go back to the question.
So not only am I a travel agent, but when my first job was in the sales call center. And when you call into the call center, you could get someone or you get someone that's, you know, not as knowledgeable. Maybe,
to say it bluntly.
Maybe not in the United States at this point, unfortunately. But, you know, when you have a travel agent, they're very knowledgeable, whether it's
You don't have to say,
Caribbean.
oh, travel agent. I was saying you should talk from experience. The reason I said this, and I'll say it for you since you're not saying it, is the reason people should use you and not just book cruises directly on their own is the attention to detail, is that you have an expert. You have someone you can ask questions about. Hey, we're thinking about this restaurant or this restaurant. Hey, is it better to sail out of Miami or Fort Lauderdale or Port Canaveral? Hey, is 5 nights too long? Should I do this estimation? Are the days at sea okay? What size ship? What are the different classes of ship?
Yeah, that's true.
There's so many things to think about, and I didn't have to do any of this because you know all of these things.
Yeah.
And I think that is the difference of having a travel agent, not having a travel agent. Also, it's not going to be at an added expense to you. He's getting taken care of on the back end
By the cruise line.
by the cruise line. So it's not like it's going to cost you anything extra. You're just getting all this expert advice for nothing, basically. You're going to pay the same price with or without having an expert. You may as well as have somebody who has been on oodles and oodles of cruises. I mean, the man has been on every, I think, cruise ship.
Yeah, I'm literally going. Oh, I'm sorry, my watch is acting. I'm literally going on Virgin Voyages for 2 weeks for a travel agent preview of their new Resilient Lady.
There you go. And that's what I'm saying. He doesn't just do Royal. He's been on all the cruise lines. So if you're not even only thinking about Royal, but let's say you're like, hey, I'm thinking about a Disney cruise or, like you said, Virgin Voyages, or whether it's Celebrity, it does not matter. You have to go hit him up, shoot him an email, cruiseinformer.com.
No, I haven't said this, and maybe I should say it in the stream. Would you want to go? Because I have a room by myself. I can ask my representative at Virgin if I can bring something.
Here we have the mystical mushroom.
Christopher.
We have the 2 bed.
Do I want to go? When is this cruise?
Are we muted?
No, we're not muted. I just. What kind of question is that? Hey, do you want to go?
It's 21st to 23rd. I'm literally taking the bright light down at noon, or maybe like I think 11.
Underneath hiding, we have
Going straight into the ship.
and the pistachio white
It's
chocolate
travel
mousse
agents only.
with the red
You
glaze.
can see all the sweets. I've already seen
We had
that.
the mango.
I mean, if you wanted to go, you're more than welcome.
Do you see how crazy? How
I
crazy?
have to call it in.
Oh, we got a birthday.
Chop, chop, chop.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to you.
Chris, that candy looks like a hidden Mickey. It's a hidden Mickey.
Oh, yeah, it did. So I got a funny story for the chat.
All right, let's hear it. You're on camera. Go.
I was probably the second time I was on the ship after the restart, after the pandemic. We came here on like night 2. And then the next morning, we went to Coastal Kitchen. I was in a grand suite at the because, you know, back then there was a lot of extra suites because people at the cruise was just restarting. And Matt Hatter had this whole conversation with me. And the next morning, I'm in the suite restaurant having this conversation with this guy. And I'm like, how does he know this about me?
Oh, you didn't realize that. That's so great. That's how you know the makeup's on point when you have no idea.
It was a great service.
Great friggin' night. Look how cool this looks. That looks delicious.
Our specialty couple has already texted me and said, "Are we there?" Apparently, they all watching the stream and they go, "That's us." We agree.
We were talking about you guys and saying lots of nice things. It really has. I'm being like completely genuine and honest here. Where this has been I want to say life changing, but like it has been an incredible trip. I haven't felt this excited, happy. I was gonna say I'm floating, but I'm on a ship, so I guess I'm definitely floating. But I just have that non-stop fun. Even like, the first night I only got a few hours of sleep because I again have FOMO. I want to do everything on board. But even being on like 3 hours sleep the first night, I had a great second day. Last night I got a solid I think just around 6 hours, so I feel really good today. But everything has been incredible. It's just one thing after the next. There's like, okay, nothing's gonna top this, and then we do the next thing, and then nothing's gonna top this, and we do the next thing.
Oh, I can't wait for you to go to Utopia of the Seas, but that will have to be like,
That's what Drew was talking about. He loves that shit too. Yeah.
Once we get Lauren on the cruise, because Utopia has the Row Railway, the new amazing.
Oh, we should talk about that.
Yeah. So Utopia has a new venue called Row Railway, and it's a train car that has 8K screens on each side of the car. It seats 45 people. Right now it does a Wild West experience. You go, you come in, they give you like a moonshine drink, then you get set, then the show begins, and they take your order. It's like a whole experience.
I love it.
And then
It's like this.
kind of like this, but like on the next,
Yeah.
it's the next level.
But what I like is when you were explaining it to me earlier is the theming. Everyone knows I'm a big fan of theming. That the fact that you're on a cruise ship, but you're in a train car, feeling like you're traveling on a train while on a cruise ship floating across the ocean. What was that on?
Utopia of the Seas.
Utopia of the Seas.
So I know it's not coming to the Star, but I knew someone at Royal that the Star of the Seas was too far along.
So for those that don't know, I'm sorry to keep interrupting you, but I'm gonna fill in the gaps because I'm gonna represent the people that have no idea about anything cruising.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, the Star is one of the newest cruise ships that have not even set sail yet. You're actually gonna be on the inaugural sail.
Yeah, I'm in the inaugural sail.
So this is a cruise ship that hasn't even done a single cruise yet. Chris already knows so much about it. But another great way you can find out about the brand new Star is by going and watching his content on his channel.
Yeah. And you know, I personally think it's funny. I mean, they've changed the marketing a little bit, but when they did come out, and a little bit of a jab, it's a famous company in Orlando, because they did Don't Wish Upon a Star Sail Away.
Wow.
Which is a little bit funny.
Little ditty.
Especially when they're heading towards the family market hardcore.
It's so funny to me though because really the reasons I fell in love with the Walt Disney Company and Walt Disney World was the attention to detail, theming, the way cast members treated you, and the way other guests interacted with you. Oh my gosh, Moore's here. We're getting caprese.
It's made from the cheese. We have the bocconcini and the blue cheese meringue. We have the jelly texture on the side as well. We have the black olive kalamata and the green olive manzanilla. Okay, and accompanied by 2 cherry tomato we blanched, remove the skin and the flash fry to create crispy skin. Yeah. On the side here also we have the powder of the black olive kalamata, and we have the basil paste on the side. We blend with the spinach, and we have the sweet and sour dough made with the salt, sugar, and the base of the tomato. In the middle, the tomato is the tomato mousse. Yeah, we blend it, we add agar-agar powder to create the shape like a jelly texture, and then we soak in the Bloody Mary to add the flavor.
Oh my gosh.
You can enjoy it to mix it up, or you can try it a little bite. Yeah.
Amazing.
And the stem is not edible.
Okay.
The rest is yours.
So what's
I love
the
it.
best way to eat this?
Mix it up.
Mix it up? All right, let's do it.
It's like it's still liquid inside. It's like we're coating.
Here, you
Jelly
want it?
texture.
Yeah, so this is gonna pop, I have a feeling, when we cut it. No?
This is the one.
This
two.
one? Oh.
This is the mousse.
Oh, that's the mousse. Oh, that's so cool.
We'll be back for the main course.
Thank you so much. Yeah, so that,
What's everybody doing?
I believe you said the agar. It's like, it gives it, you could turn a liquid into a like jelly or a mousse.
I guess we're just fighting over forks.
We're just shaking it up. We're mixing it up.
I mean, it looks amazing.
I feel bad. This was beautifully plated and we just destroyed it. So let's try it. You're in there? All right. I'm gonna try this little piece with this. Actually, I gotta get a smaller piece. How is it?
Really good.
All right. I'm gonna try to get a little bit of everything on one fork, one bite. One bite. Everybody knows the rules. Here we go. Cheers.
You know I don't have a poker face. Never have. Never will.
That's really good. Again, I would never, on purpose, go for a tomato dish.
No,
But this is a take on a caprese. So if you've ever had a caprese salad, you got those big, plump tomato slices. Typically, you serve with a nice chunk of buffalo mozzarella, and then you have some basil or a pesto for a caprese salad. And this is a really fun take on that because you get that beautiful smoked mozzarella, you get the tomato flavor through the mousse they made, and then they have this beautiful, it's basil, but I don't like, there's a lot happening, yeah. Let me try the sweet and sour. That is spectacular. That is so good. I can't believe we still have our main courses.
gotta go. So, oh, I know. Okay, so like.
That is so good.
So let me ask, since we had a little bit of tequila, we're a little bit looser tonight.
I was gonna say you're definitely a little bit looser than that.
You come out of the wind jammer, you look to the middle, you look down in the middle.
Does anyone have a favorite slot machine or a game in the
Oh,
casino?
Chris is a
that I
slots
should play
player,
tonight. Yeah, I do like playing slots.
which is not. So I'm not a slots guy because when I used to go to casinos, I like interacting with people sitting at tables and dealers. But the best way to earn points and to get a lot of cruise points and whatnot is slot machines. And also, if you go to a casino and you use their rewards program, slots, everyone will tell you is the best way to earn casino credit. And also here on Royal, you get casino credit as well. So,
Like me and Drew, one of our friends on the stream, we both got free cruises leaving this cruise.
Yeah.
Come back.
so because of the amount they've already played, they've already earned a free cruise, which is.
And I've spent next to nothing. I spent like maybe $200 or $300, but I get a free cruise.
So yeah, so far Chris was in the casino is down about $200 or $300. He's earned a completely free cruise. So is he really down $200 or $300? No. And we're not talking like it's Royal Caribbean cruise. Like it is a legitimate cruise. You're not like being pulled by a smaller ship in the back.
No. Like the Carnival ship that.
We don't talk about that. Hi Amanda, this is What's for Dinner. We're at Wonderland. It is an imaginative dining experience on the Symphony of the Seas here on Royal Caribbean's Oasis class. We've had a really fun day. Sorry, the word imaginative is hard to say. I would say we had again, Chris has planned everything so well. So during the day today, we were in Cozumel. We went to Paradise Beach. But not only did we go to this incredible beach resort in Mexico, we also had unlimited food and drink. And on top of that, it was top shelf everything on top. Like, it was insane. So we definitely got our money's worth tequila-wise.
I mean, I've done the non-top shelf before for it's like $63.
I still think it's a great deal. So you said you paid $94?
30 extra dollars, so $93.99.
So $93.99 we had unlimited food for 5 or 6 hours, unlimited drinks, unlimited top shelf drinks, and on top of that, they were bringing bottles of water. We had delicious tacos.
Yeah.
All kinds of shrimp, ceviches, quesadillas, nachos, chips and guac. Well, the tacos were all three. We had pork, meat, and shrimp.
We had coconut shrimp.
The coconut shrimp was really good too.
Yeah.
So it was a day. So if you're curious why I look this way, it's Mexico. And if you're curious why I can't say the word imaginative tonight, it's because we got our money's worth in tequila.
Oh, Senor Patron and Don. Senor Don Julio.
A lot of Mr. Julio, Senor Patron, and also the Herradura. We went all over the place.
Oh, that was the one. I kept getting margaritas, and I was like, I think they kind of got our margaritas mixed up.
Yeah, because Drew was ordering Herradura, you were ordering Patron, and I was like, I'll just take whatever.
Oh, I was telling you Julio.
Oh, you were Julio, yeah. It was a day. And now we're back on the ship. We're sailing across the Atlantic Ocean. Oh, Lewis Zimmerman says, and I know you know this game because we talked about it already, Huff and More Puff.
Oh, yeah, I will play that tonight.
Yeah.
Actually, last night I was playing the new version where you can play 4 different Huff and Puffs at once.
I don't know what any of this means.
Yeah, so and I think I was playing $4 a spin. I won like $480.
Incredible. Amanda says we're going on our first cruise. Is going to be on the Symphony next May. So exciting.
Oh, you're in for a good treat.
It's amazing. This is incredible.
I've been on almost every single Royal Caribbean ship. The entertainment, hands down, this is my favorite. I've waited years to bring my mom and dad on this ship. They were still, when I worked for Royal Caribbean, they were still working. Not that retired living now, but they cruise a lot. They gamble like me, so they get a
shout out to Mike.
They get a bunch of offers just like me. So I'm so excited to bring them on board here.
That's so cool.
And March 30th, we'll be on this ship again.
That's awesome. And Amanda, just so you know, if you want to find out more about unique experiences here on the ship, like I said, besides just the live streams that we're doing, we'll also be dropping a bunch of shorts and edited videos over the next few weeks of all the individual experience that I've done as well. So whether it's how we got down here on the Bright Line, whether it's how we boarded and the boarding experience, every restaurant that we've eaten at, I've recorded every single thing. So we're going to be putting out a lot of content. And if you're a Patreon, first of all, thank you so much. And also get excited because we have so much stuff. I've been doing some things just for the Patreons as well. So yeah, I guess you could say we're adding cruising to our channel now.
Yeah.
So exciting.
We'll take it over.
And again, thank you so much for being here. We're only 15 likes away from 100. You hit that like button, it really helps. And if you're brand new to the channel, say hi. I know a lot of people work and lurk, or there's silent assassins out here. And I still appreciate it. You don't have to comment. I just like saying hi to everybody. All right, let's get another bite of this. Yeah. Oh yeah.
So once again, thank you very much.
Let's get caprese.
Wonderland, as you dinner tonight, been pleasant to serve you tonight and been pleasant to meet you as well. So take care of yourself, God bless you and your family back home. We are looking forward to see you in the future, Chris.
Yeah, we will be back.
Alright, and also don't forget in the super in the end of the day when you say goodbye.
So good.
Just the pillow next to you has some eyeballs on it. Oh, here.
Jody, I'm already in the game.
Don't forget number 10
That's a cool pillow.
in the Wonderland.
It is. I noticed the backs of the chairs as well. I'll show this around for me.
See you around.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get out of here.
Are you ready for the big plates?
Am I ready? No, but we're gonna do it anyway.
I'll force you to do it.
Yeah, you're twisting my arm.
Give me a little squeeze of the room. Okay, the biggie plates on
Oh
the way.
no.
Bye, fellas.
Hey, very nice sitting next to you. Have a great night.
All the same, yeah.
We'll dance later.
We'll dance later.
Oh, all right. So you guys will be in Hufflepuff, but I gotta go dance this meal off.
Yeah, don't let me get some casino money. I'll be the
All right. Don't tell me what a good
Not even
time.
5 minutes, 1 minute I'll be there.
All right. You're on camera, Chris. Just so you know.
Oh.
Lewis says, did you or are you going to do the zip line? Have you ever done it?
It's been maybe like 7 years since I did it. I've done it once before.
It looks cool, and I don't want to sound too bougie. I'll put it on me for a second here,
Yeah.
but I love extreme things, and I actually want it to be scarier. It actually looks too safe. I mean, it is up high. You're on the 16th
Yeah.
deck. You go above Central Park, and there's nothing below you for 10
the
decks.
boardwalk.
The boardwalk, I'm sorry. So that is very cool, but I would want it to be like honestly, like I'm a maniac, so like if there's one from like the top of the smokestack into the water while we're moving, I would do
one of
it.
the comedians that was on the ship, he goes, you seen that zip line? It's short as ever. But you can't even get a full scream out. You're like, when you go down traffic.
It's a quick experience. We might try it.
Yeah, we're gonna do,
It also depends on how my back is feeling. I have a back injury for those who don't know. So we're every day is kind of let's see how the back feels and how we're doing physically. But mentally and emotionally, I am happy as a clam. But the good news is, when we bought ibuprofen in Mexico, it is so much stronger than the American version. Hey, what's going on? I see Koromatoki in the house. It says, nice to meet you. I'm from Japan. Thanks for being here. I like coffee. Well, we just had a delightful espresso for a little pick-me-up. Tonight's also Caribbean night, so that's why we're rocking Caribbean flair. We got the linen pants on, linen shirt. I'm ready to rock, ready to party. On top of that, we're going to see stand-up comedy, adult stand-up comedy tonight. The Quest,
another adult
18
plus.
18 and over event, game show where I haven't been told much, very, very little, but I've been elected captain of our team. So I'm sure we'll have to edit it because we like to keep things family friendly here. But I'm sure we'll get some content and show you for sure. And of course, we'll put it on the Patreon whenever I have. And not only have I been recording everything, Chris is we're working on building up his YouTube channel. He's got 1,000 subscribers so far. So if you want to go check him out, he is the Wandering Bird Travels and Adventure.
Yeah.
He's been here in the chat. It's linked down below. So we're gonna have a lot of footage of everything that's going on, including
And then we have
craziness
Former
tonight.
Official.
Cruise
Which is
Informer
like more-
official.
That's more of a. Oh wait. Oh,
Here we go.
Sorry.
Oh. Everything we just said, we were muted for. So I'll tell you everything we just said. Oh, that's great. All right, let's try a little short rib, and then I'll tell you all about the restaurants again.
Yeah, and before I eat all this pork, it's delicious.
Just maybe a little bit. You want to have half of this?
Yeah, I'll have like a quarter piece.
All right, I'll have a little bit, and then we'll swap. Little swapsies. All right, let's get into the short rib. Here we go.
So this, like I said, this pork is fantastic.
Bro, are you kidding me? Sweet, sassy molassie. That is delicious. Our potato is banging. I'm gonna try all these beets. We got yellow beets, white beets, clear beets, orange beets, beets by Dre, all kinds of beets.
Beats by Doug.
Yeah. Banging on a trash can, strumming on a street light. Ooh, that's good. That is very interesting. Let's go over to this one. Go over to the red beet. That is the only one that actually tastes like a beet. The rest are so cool. And this is a butternut squash, which is absolutely delicious. And I don't even know what this is. I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, it's yummy. All right, I haven't even tried the bordelaise sauce. We're gonna try the bordelaise sauce. We'll put just a little bit on there. Just a baby bit. Let's try the short rib with the bordelaise sauce. By the way, this is slow cooked in a red wine braise. It's so delicious. It's incredible.
I gotta try it. You want to try the pork?
Sure, I'll switch it. Yeah. It's just, oh my gosh. I feel like I'm in a dream.
I guess we're just gonna.
I'll just swap them out. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, yes, yes.
I need my knife.
All right, so now I'm going for the
Crispy pork belly.
crispy pork belly. I need more water. Cleanse the palate. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Isn't that unbelievable? Yeah, it is. That's how it feels. Like you just, it's as if you've seen the pearly gates. It's, everything is okay in the world. All right, let's go for this pork here with the chicharrones.
Yeah, that's why.
That is cooked perfectly.
You better get some of that before I eat it all.
No, you can have as much as you want. Wow. That's really good too. The celery root. That is fantastic. Honestly, the celery root is so impressive. It has so much flavor. It's packed with flavor.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
I'm fine with
Unless
that.
you want more.
Hey, I'll swap as many times as you want. There you go. I'm just happy to be here, and it's all thanks to you.
Yeah. I love this pork. Like, I think it's the first time I had it once, but
I'm sorry, what were you saying? I was just admiring this beautiful.
oh no, I've had this I think once before, but it's been a while. But I forgot how good it is.
It's unbelievable.
And you were right; it's probably the best cooked pork.
The pork is cooked perfectly, and it's hard. I think because of the way a lot of us grew up, our parents made overcooked pork. Where I know a lot of people I know say like they assume when they hear pork like how dry it is. That is incredibly moist.
Yeah.
And packed with flavor. Oh my god! Stop the madness! I will turn this boat around. Oh gosh. Let's just take a minute and just make sure this isn't a dream. We're gonna give some thanks. We didn't say grace.
Yeah, it's everything has been a flavor explosion.
It's a party in my mouth, okay. Oh, so good. I also just feel overwhelmed with not only how good this is, but it's like everything that's going on.
Yeah.
Like, this is just
The experience is awesome.
incredible.
Service is impeccable.
And then because I'm me, I'm really trying to soak it in. But it's like, how is this my life? Like, how am I this lucky? I want everyone here with me. I wish you were here. I hope that you're enjoying us taking you around. I want everyone to feel like you're here on the cruise with us. Whether you're a big fan of cruising and you just want to see what's going on the ship, or you've never been on a cruise ship and you're figuring out for the first time, I'm really happy you're here, and I hope you're having as much fun as we are watching. I'm trying to bring you as much as I can in the experience as if you're hanging out with us on board. But we are going to plan a group cruise because now I'm addicted.
That's what I was gonna say. Maybe we'll have to do a cruise ship that has Wonderland on board.
I mean, I've been listening to all of your recommendations this entire trip, and you haven't steered me wrong once, so you're like our Captain Angel. The captain of the ship's name is Angel, which is a great name for a captain. But he has not steered us in the wrong direction. The man drove us through a hurricane. And
behind the hurricane.
Well, behind it, yeah. We were going behind it, but he kept us, like, the bands, he kept us, like, out of it. It was incredible. And like I said, I posted it on my Instagram. You can go check it out at Official Carney. But like where we were, the blue dot, my location, I overlaid it with the hurricane map. We were like right there. And the fact that we only had like a little rock for less than 30 minutes is incredible. It's absolutely insane. And again, right now we're floating. We sailed away from Mexico about 2 hours and 20 minutes ago. So we're moving. We're in the ocean. And I like to show this because I think it's really neat about people who worry about the boat rocking. You can see literally this is it. My drink is not moving. Dead still. And we're floating in the middle of the ocean.
That was my foot.
Yeah.
Making you move.
If I move the table. So crazy. So crazy. Ugh. Thank you so much, Chris. And again, thank you so much to everybody who's watching. Again, none of this would happen in my life. If you would have told me, first of all, like, I was living in New York, working a completely different job. There's no YouTube. There was no any of that. Then moving to Florida, becoming friends with Chris. I'm so happy you actually said hi to me and introduced yourself to me. And now here we are on a cruise ship and with a YouTube channel. It is mind-blowing.
One of the biggest in the world.
We're on the 4th largest cruise ship on the planet Earth.
It's funny because when I convinced Pete to go,
I'll put it on you. Here.
I convinced Pete to go. I was at a gas station in Winter Garden, Florida, where I live. And I don't know, sometimes they have the gas station TV. And it was like, talk about the biggest cruise ships in the world. It obviously hadn't been updated in a couple of years because there's now Wonder is an inch bigger and Utopia is 2 inches bigger and then Icon's a little bit of a jump.
Life's a game of inches.
You should have a lot more fun in 2 extra inches.
On a cruise ship.
On a cruise ship. Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's some, not on this ship. Honestly, I went on a Carnival cruise line many years ago, and I stayed in an interior stateroom. It was different. But our room is incredible as well. So much room for activities.
I mean, we went to our buddy Drew's room. He actually saw.
Yeah, he's here, solo cruising, and so he's got a single standard balcony room. Yeah.
And he was like, "Holy crap!"
And I said,
this is a bigger room
it's
than I thought it was
unbelievable.
gonna be.
He's got a big balcony. He's got a big queen size bed, bathroom, storage. It's really insane.
Yeah.
And again, I was talking about attention to detail and the service. I think when the food was coming earlier. And I, as someone who has been in the service industry most of his life in hospitality, oh my God, it's so hard. I'm trying. Well, first of all, every time I take a bite, I want to cry.
It's big my palm.
It is. It's the size of your hand. And every time I take a bite, my eyes start to water because it's so delicious. And I'm so grateful. I want to. Can you do me a favor and hug and kiss the chef for me, please? Just tell him it's for me.
Yeah, before that.
I'll go over there. They're gonna let me back there.
Why not?
I'll go give some hugs.
Not on the back.
Not all the way around. Okay.
Take away.
Yeah, I don't want to be put in Royal Caribbean jail.
That's right. I'm standing here. I don't see any white flag here. Surrender.
Oh my
Nobody
gosh.
surrender?
I'm not surrendering. I'm just slowing down. I'm pulling into port.
Little space, yeah? Make sure you have the element of the dreams. It's
Oh my
coming on the
gosh.
way.
Oh my gosh.
Ready?
Out of control. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Don't worry.
Do you want any more of the short rib? I can't finish it. I'm so full.
I ate most of the pork. So.
You're making bold.
But it's
That's probably
it is not going back with food because of lack of flavor. That is so
that's
delicious.
the best cut of pork I think I've ever had.
You did?
The pork and the short rib, amazing.
Sam back here. See me again.
Oh yeah, I'm bringing. I told everybody I'm bringing 50 friends with me.
You know, I'm
I'll get in trouble then.
How many seats does the restaurant have?
It's about 100 something.
100 something? All right, I gotta find more friends.
All right, we'll get the pre-party then.
Thank you.
I'll be
Yeah.
right back.
Thank you.
but it's a beautiful restaurant. All the LED lighting.
Ciao. Yeah, the lighting in the ceiling is pretty neat too. I should show you that. It's fun. They got a little twinkle. And then we walked down this staircase because we went down the rabbit hole.
I'll have to show you Alice.
Yeah, we'll go check out Alice on the way out. And so now we have dessert coming up, and then we're gonna take you for a little walk, like you're hanging out with us. Depending on the time, let's see, we might have a little time. Maybe we could pop into name that tune on the way. We'll name one tune.
Maybe look and see what time the Caribbean Street Party was. Oh, it's 8:45, mid-ship.
Perfect. I love that. That's right when we're leaving.
Hopefully you don't get dinged again.
we take care of that. Yeah, sorry to people who have been searching for the streams. Obviously, there's always music playing and covers and everything else, and we're not being monetized for these streams, which doesn't bother me at all. I'm just happy to be here and I want to bring this content to everybody. But there has been some songs that has blocked the stream to certain countries, states, or just completely on YouTube. So I had to go back and edit some sections out. So if you're watching live, you're seeing everything in real time. Sometimes if you watch something in the future, it might jump 60 to 90 seconds in spots, just to try to get enough of the song out where it just gets unblocked. As long as it's not blocked, I'm happy. Being demonetized is not a big deal. Again, just happy to be here. And very lucky to have an amazing, all the amazing Patreons who really make this channel happen, and our sponsors. Big shout out to Dill. We'll talk more about that in a little bit once we leave the restaurant. SJG3 Collectibles, and of course, cruiseinformer.com.
Thank you. You know, I just realized when we leave, you'll get a great view out the window of Hero.
Oh, that's right.
Look at the calendar. It starts at 8:30. So, oh, here comes one of my favorite desserts. Any welcome into.
It's the apple, the forbidden apple. It doesn't mean forbidden to eat.
Okay, look at this.
Let's figure out what's inside. Okay, because we have this space for this little guy. A mystical mushroom garden as well. This little guy. Alright.
Good palate cleanser.
This is insane.
In there.
I don't even know how I'm going to do this.
The thing is, we have to remember everything he's serving.
That's why I record it. That's why we have the camera.
Alright, you need to see me again tomorrow, I'll teach you.
Yeah, please.
Alright, the forbidden apple, we have the mousse, which is the berry mousse, raspberry, blueberry, and blackberry. Inside, we have the two kind of layer. Let's figure out what's inside.
What?
Any question?
Is it cake? Oh,
Alright,
wow.
it's popping up now. We have the lemon curd. We have the coconut dacoa cookie. It's like a flourless cookie. Yeah.
Okay.
And on the side, we have the yogurt ice cream. It's like a sour taste because it's like a berry flavor. Here, we have the two bad boy. Bad boy, bad boy.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when we come for you?
We have a two pink color is the bad boy. Why? Because it's spicy.
Oh,
We add the
okay.
cayenne pepper and the green peppercorn. We blend it. It's like a meringue. In the middle is the Super Mario. We have the pistachio cookie and pistachio white chocolate mousse hiding underneath.
Oh, wow.
In the red glaze of the sweet peach with a sprinkle of the base meringue. The soil where the mushroom is growing is the red velvet cake we blend with the pistachio nut. If you have spicy guy, we have the mango vanilla sorbet for you to remove the spice.
That's what I'm gonna need.
Enjoy it.
Thank you so much. Well, here we go.
This looks fantastic.
So for those who watch the channel or have seen streams before with me, you know I normally skip dessert because I say you can't have too many vices.
I do too.
Normally I'll have a beverage for my calories instead of dessert, but since this is a special occasion and we're on Symphony of the Seas, we're getting into the dessert. This is very special. Here we go, forbidden apple. This is so cool. All right.
We have a lot of anniversaries on this
There's
cruise.
a lot of people celebrating. All right. There it is. Yay. All right. Let's get it. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So much happening.
Yeah.
I get a little bit of that lemon. Obviously, there's sweetness as dessert. A little bit of that berry. I get like dried cherries. I get raspberry. Maybe just like a hint of blueberry. Yeah, that's really nice. Let's try the yogurt ice cream. So he was saying it might be. Well, I'll just go for it. I'll tell you what it tastes like. Yeah, that's awesome. Perfect pairing. So the yogurt ice cream gives it a little bit of bitterness, which is perfect to cut through the sweetness. Because you don't want, obviously, great food is all about balance. And you don't want it to be too rich or too sweet. So that yogurt ice cream cuts through all those bright flavors of the fruit. That is a fantastic dessert. All right, you're going for the spicy one first. I'm gonna go. Should we go for the Mario mushroom, as he called it? Let's see.
So we clip this, or
I think you should just go for it.
let's just see.
You said there's something hiding underneath. There it is.
Oh,
Here we go. All right. Oh, that's solid. All right.
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna just take this whole thing. It's hard while holding the gimbal. I want to put the gimbal back. What? All right.
Oh, that's good mango.
So this is
sorbet.
the cayenne. So it's got some heat, but they give you a mango sorbet to cut through it. Wish me luck. I like that.
Yeah.
Especially as someone who likes a savory dessert, but it's fun. I get a hint of sweetness, the cayenne, and again, I'm not someone who does super spicy foods. The cayenne really balances out that dish well, and now I'm getting it all at the end, all heat, and this is why they give you the mango sorbet to cut through that. Oh my gosh, that sorbet is banging. Give me a bucket of that sorbet. Oh my god, that's so good. And then the soil, let's try a little bit of the soil, which was a red velvet cake that they made into a soil. Delicious.
Yeah.
Delightful.
Everything here is fantastic at this restaurant.
I've thoroughly enjoyed everything here.
And the good thing is, we did chef table last night, which was a very big upcharge a little bit. Because I come with wife. But I come here probably once a year, and I always love this restaurant.
So this restaurant, let's talk about some details here since you are the cruise informer.
Yeah.
When you go on a cruise ship, all of your food in a lot of the restaurants and places around ship is included in the
Yes.
cost of the cruise.
I would say about 80%. Yeah.
Then there's certain specialty restaurants where you can pay a bit of an upcharge to have a different kind of dining experience. Let's say like this one. And I was going to ask you, what would be the cost for this on top of?
So normally this place is, I believe, $55.99 per person.
Okay.
However, the Royal Caribbean does sell dining packages. Like you could do a 3-night dining package, which gives you a price break. You can do, we did the ultimate dining package, so we just got any restaurant we wanted.
It's out of control. The ultimate dining package and the ultimate drink package, where I could drink any top shelf item 24 hours a day around the clock, was very dangerous.
But, I mean, like I said, if you
did the basic and you treated yourself for one night, even I think for what we got here, you're saying it's $55
a person,
per person is a steal. And I don't know if it's because I've been dining at Disney too long or New York City restaurants, but the amount of food we got, the experience we got, the service, the attention to detail for $55 a person is like stealing. This is worth every bit of that. And again, like Chris was saying, if you're going on a cruise, and this is why I recommend using a travel agent or 100% using cruiseinformer.com, is you can ask those questions like, hey, is it worth it? Should we do the ultimate dining package? Should we just treat ourselves to one night and go out and pay a la carte? What is included, what's not? We were looking at menus, and is this included, or would you recommend this or that? And he knows everything because he's been on every ship, he's tried every meal, he's seen every show. You gotta go check out Chris and ask him the questions.
For example, my father's taking my mom on a Valentine's Day cruise.
That's fun.
And he can't find any information about what they do. Like on the ship they're going on, they have Chops Grill.
Yep.
They have a Jamie's Italian, and I spent a little bit of time, and this is one of the, being knowledgeable, and I went and found out what at least last year their menu was like. And I emailed my contact at Royal Caribbean and asked. They are having a special Valentine's Day menu.
That's awesome. This is why you need a cruise professional.
You're not gonna get that from like the call center.
And I know I've really been singing his praises, but I'm gonna keep going because what's so crazy too is that Chris will show me something and go, oh, this person said this, that, or the other thing. Like he'll just message, like for this ship, he messaged the beverage director.
Back in Miami.
Yeah, back in Miami. So the person who is in charge of the beverage program, that's a big deal, right? Royal Caribbean has 28 ships around the world.
Yes, I believe it's 28 ships.
Obviously, multi-billion-dollar company. Since these ships are billions of dollars. And the fact that he just messaged the beverage director.
Tell him how much people.
And it was like, hey, like, I just want to let you know, I'm with my buddy. It's his first time on Royal Caribbean. Because I said, like, you expect when you like hear like a drink package or like all you can drink that the drinks may be watered down or like it's all pre-made or batched. We are getting specialty cocktails everywhere. Like even this is incredible. And also the bartenders and the service. And we're talking exquisite beverages whenever you want, anywhere on board. So I was just singing the praises. So this is how he just knows everybody at Royal. So he says, hey, my buddy Pete just wanted to say he's really been enjoying it. And that's what's so cool about being on this cruise with Chris is I'm being completely spoiled. Boy, oh boy. Let's see what's going on here in the chat. Hi, Lindsay. Amanda, I was saying everything was good. We'll get back into that when we head out there. I do want to show everyone the Caribbean party, which is we're going to head to right after here.
Yeah.
We're going to grab the check now. And again, because we have the dining package and the drink package, when we say grab the check, it means we just sign our name.
Just basically
That is it. Yeah, it's just proving we were here, which is crazy. And all your gratuities are included in that as well, so it's wild. Trevor says, what does he think about the Virgin cruises? They seem like a pretty good value for 4 to 7 nights, or compared to a balcony or other cruise ships.
So I may be a little bit biased, but
Okay. All right.
I'm going on. Like I said, in about 2 weeks, I'm going on a travel agent, like rah event
Yeah.
for us. First 10 cruises they ever existed, and it was right after the pandemic.
I believe that was called the Mayflower.
I had the little buckle hat. So I'm, I don't have a good way to say that. I was one of the test subjects after the pandemic for them opening. I don't know how to put it, but
Yeah.
I've heard great things. I sell a lot of
Yeah,
it.
our buddy Robert back, and he had a blast on the Virgin cruise over the Mediterranean, but Cody's back.
Who's the guy? It's me. All right. How's everybody doing so far tonight?
Fantastic.
Thank you for choosing Wonderland as your dinner tonight. I believe everybody enjoying having my service as well.
Yes.
I know you've been many times for Royal Caribbean, just to remember again.
Yeah.
Don't forget me in the survey.
100%, no way.
Because that's, for you, it's the simple things. It's just the survey.
Yeah.
But that's my bread and butter. Simple things for you, but a lot of meaning for me.
We
Only
will
the
make
number.
we will make sure.
I will make sure when my name is there. All right.
DODI.
DODI-K.
Okay.
You missed the K is there. It's like a silent K actually, but
Okay.
still use it. Same like in English. How they spell, how they write it down.
Oh, I'm also
It's
going to use
gonna
a
be
silent K
different.
here. Oh.
Mostly it's like in Germany. You see the words,
Yeah.
how they
Yeah.
spell it.
With tons of consonants.
The first thing I'm trying to learn German before I'm joining the Royal Caribbean. Okay, make me crazy, no more. English
It's
is
a
make me
tough
crazy
tough
already.
language. Yeah, English is impossible.
English is something. English and Spanish is almost the same word, almost the similar words. But this Germany,
Yeah. German's
no.
tough. German's tough.
Make me explode my brain.
I know 4 phrases, and I've been to Germany. That's about it.
I don't know.
I know
And
beer
easier to say.
bitte is I'll have a beer, please. I know Prost is cheers.
Yeah.
You can see where I'm going with this. But anyway, thank you so much for your
Take care,
impeccable
everyone. So once
service.
again, I have the last element, which is coming from the earth, made from the trees,
Oh,
paper.
the check. That's so great.
It's a great story, yeah? So once again, thank you very much for choosing Wonderland.
Thank you.
Been pleasant to serve you. Been
We'll be
pleasant
back.
to meet you again as well.
Yes.
So looking forward to see you in the
Are you going to March still on your contract over, or are you still here?
January. I'm going home.
Oh yeah, I'm coming back in March.
What to do? So let's see. But I'm not
Maybe.
sure I'm coming to Wonderland restaurant. Maybe I'm going to the others.
We'll have to go. It's a little scavenger hunt. We'll have to find you.
No, I'm sneaking it.
Yeah.
You sneak on me. So once again, take care everyone. God
Thank
bless
you.
you and your family back wherever you choose to do. May God bless you all, yeah?
Thank you so much. God bless.
Everything else you.
Have a good night.
Cheers.
I got you my list of surveys.
Don't put me in immigration. I don't want to go home. I just want to go. Yeah, take care everyone.
Thank you so much. Hi, Forever DM. Trevor says, are there Black Friday deals worth it or just a price trick?
I will say this. Because honestly, that started right before we got on the ship. I've been getting texts from friends I am cruising with over the next year about pre-cruise planner items, whether it's your beverage package, hideaway pay at Perfect Day Cool Bouquet, the water park, ask me the exact same questions, and absolutely, if it's a pre-cruise item, that's the best price you're going to get all year.
Also, you could just contact Chris at cruiseinformer.com, and what's great about that, and because I've seen it with other people on the ship where he's booked cruises for them, people who are here, he's booked cruises for, he literally tells them like, oh, if you're good, let me go look at this for you, let me go do this, and he will take care of you and tell you the right time to book and where. That's why I say, if you have any questions like this, and we're trying to answer whatever we can here in the chat, but just shoot him an email and say like, you think this or this, or that or
Now,
that.
traditionally, from my time working for Royal Caribbean and owning a travel agency, yes, we're going into a season, and there's a little background about being in the travel agent industry that we call wave. And the best offers are going to be from about right mid-November to mid-March, because that's where the cruise industry starts to lock up all their space the next 6 to 8 months forward.
Yeah.
So those are usually going to be your best offers. Yes.
Or, again, just contact Chris. And if he knows what you're looking for, like, hey, I'm looking for this many nights, or I don't care about the cruise line, or I want this cruise line out of this port, or a certain time of year, or like, hey, here's my budget. Once he knows that, he can be on the lookout for you and then get back to you.
There's a cruise line for every budget.
Exactly.
To be honest with you. I mean, I'm a very honest person. I'll tell you what you're looking for.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I said with Virgin, I don't really have an opinion because I went on the first 10 cruises. And, you know, I was also in a room. I will say, this is the one thing I'll say about Virgin. If you're not in a relationship with someone, they can't split their beds. Like right now, me and Pete have the bed split.
Yeah.
They do this like weird L shape, so
we would have been real close.
We had to build a pillow fort between our heads. And then the next night we tried the pillows at the end of my buddy's feet. So my head was right by his feet. I was looking that way.
Interesting.
Yeah, I've, you know, in my training with him and talking to my...
Yeah.
And then when I go on this travel agent thing, that's one of the things I was going to mention. I was like, God, you gotta get rid of this bed.
That's very interesting. It would have been hilarious
For couples, I'm sure it's fine.
if it was me and Lauren, it'd be one thing. Yeah. That's very funny. Stephen Oon in the house says, good evening, glad to see you're having a great time. I'm having a blast. Hi, Forever DM. Amanda says, I love that this dining experience doesn't feel rushed. I don't like to eat a lot quickly, so this really helps. Yeah, we did not get rushed at all.
I mean, I asked him to rush it because we have a couple.
Yeah, we actually, and that was one of the questions he asked too when we came over to the table. Like, hey, what are you guys doing next? And that's when Chris was telling them, hey, here's our plan. So that's really, really awesome.
We probably should go
and if this didn't feel rushed, yeah, we'll go right now. If this didn't feel rushed, Chris asked him to rush. So this was actually a rushed meal, which doesn't seem like it because we've been here for 2 hours.
Yeah. It's a fantastic venue, fantastic meal. I'm really glad you got experience.
So great. The time for the Caribbean party. Standing up is going to be so
I just felt
hard right now. Caribbean Queen. I'm taking my drink with me. It's the only thing about this cruise ship. I can just walk out with this. You see how I really slow down the drinking? That's right.
Smoke rings.
Smoke rings is fantastic. But I gotta hydrate the dehydrate. Drink water. Especially if you're on vacation and in warm places. You see how much sun I got today.
And when we go out, they are doing Hero right now.
What's that? Your lips are so good. Let's go. And they're doing the water show. That's what Hero's the water show. Here we go. What a meal. Is this real life? Have a great night. Thank you so much. Following you.
I was trying to figure out where they were, and they're banging the drums.
Where's Alice?
Oh, I'll point it out. It's easier to see from the journey. You know, one of the things that you can go to this bar without having to have a reservation.
Oh, that's nice.
It's a gorgeous little. My Chandler Bros. She's right there.
Oh, there she is. Let me put this down.
You don't have to have a reservation here to eat up here or sit up here.
There's Alice. And you can see in the background through the glass, the water show's happening at the back of the ship at the aft.
Oh, Pete's finally learning his ship.
We are on the port side, which is the left side if you're facing forward.
And I took me forever to remember, and it just port and left have 4 letters in the word. That's how I remember it.
I like that as well. Port and left both have 4 letters. Very cool. Yeah, look how beautiful this restaurant is. Ceiling, everything else. But let's go. Are you ready to go to the Caribbean party? Let's do this. Hit that like button. We're only a few likes away from 100. Let's make it happen. If you're watching in the future, you can still hit the like button. You can leave a comment. I'd love to know more about you. Have a great night. Everything was incredible. Thank you so much. You were fantastic as well. Thank you so much. Have a great night. See you real soon.
I'm probably going to bring my parents when I come back in March.
Wow, so in March you're coming here?
Yeah, March 30th.
We're leaving Wonderland. All right. What are we doing? Elevators?
Yeah, probably the best.
Lots of art. If you haven't seen our other live streams from the ship, again, this is our 3rd one. We've done one every day.
I can't remember the exact cost, but I want to say it's a couple million that every Royal Caribbean ship has.
Every ship, millions of dollars in art. We're looking down here on Central Park, but we're actually going to go below Central Park, where you can see those blue lights all the way down to the promenade.
Yes.
Because that is where the Caribbean party is
With
happening.
our activities manager, Kim, from Jamaica, hosting it.
I can't wait. Kim from Jamaica. Oh, I saw her on TV this morning. She was great. Here we go. Hi, everybody. Chris wants to tell everybody about this Friday on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, we haven't talked about your shoes. We haven't talked about your shoes. Those are the best shoes on the cruise ship. This guy's got
I got a lot of comments on
STYLE, baby.
I was like,
What floor were you on, Jay?
5.
I was like, yes, and he was like, oh, can I get your royal? You know, like that's your royal as well. It's like he's not the same one, but he's in that group. Like I like curly hair, but like.
This still smells like the applewood smoke. I love it.
That's good. Well, we can go back to London and get another drink before dinner.
6.
Sorry.
Here we go. Moving bodies.
You want to take them out really quick to the boardwalk? Peek at the aqua show? Let's get
Sure. I'm gonna get off too. Why not? Have a great night, everybody.
You too. Take them out really quick. And then go.
Hey, I trust you.
Do a little sneak.
A little sneak peek at the. That's so good to know. I'm staying on the 12th floor. I need to know where to send my husband to grab a drink after the kids go to bed. I love it. And we haven't showed you the kids areas too. Tomorrow, I think we're going to take more time to show you everything that we have not seen at least once.
So if you see right here between the abyss,
Yeah,
this rigging system is proprietary to Royal Caribbean.
that's incredible.
It's
Yeah,
called 3D flying.
she's flying.
So she's getting ready to perform and get ready to fly.
You can see the drummers up top. That is a cool rig.
Yeah. I'm waiting for her to go.
Yeah, no, me too.
Oh, here she goes.
She's flying.
So it allows her to be pretty much pulled all over the arena.
That's so cool. Let's see if I can sneak over here.
amazing fact about this show is there's so much amount of projection power they have to use. These projections.
Yeah. That's so sick.
The core string.
I was gonna say that's all
ridiculous.
core.
I met him once before, years ago, and the core string, the girl said it's all core, like you said.
Wow. You see the rock wall right behind her as well.
All right, we'll see this tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll come back.
Yeah. Doesn't give you an idea of the show.
An idea of the water show. And again, we're floating on a ship in the ocean. Crazy pants.
One of the cool things before the aqua shows, they usually have like a playbill on.
Speaking of rock climbing, they have this kid wall they can climb. I love this. With the Pringles. But anyway, sorry, go ahead.
Before the shows, they usually have like the performers in their past, and you see a lot of Cirque du Soleil performers work for Royal Caribbean.
Makes sense. Yeah. By the way, this is the slide we were talking about. That goes all the way from the top of the ship, all the way up there, twirling down to here. Fun stuff. Here's Playmakers. This is the sports bar and arcade. We got Johnny Rockets over here. We're in the boardwalk section right now. We also have
It's
the
a beautiful part of the ship, and you can see Dazzles right below Wonderland.
Yeah, Dazzle's kind of like classy joint. And then where we just ate up there top, Wonderland, is right above Dazzle's. Sugar Beach is you got your candy and ice cream shop. Hence the name Sugar Beach.
So I told Pete a fun fact off camera the other day. When they first, the ice cream's all specially made for Royal Caribbean. So one day I was at the office and they said, hey, before this ship was the first one to have Sugar Beach. And they gave us all the ice cream. So everyone in the office went down.
Got to try.
From their desk,
Yeah, it's so cool.
And they went and got ice cream. My favorite's the salted caramel.
Salted caramel is delicious. Because again, I love a little bit of savory. By the way, hi everybody, that's me. All right, I think we should just do the stairs.
Yeah,
right?
The middle one's right here.
Perfect. Oh, that's right. Good call. It's like you know what you're doing. Look at this insane art. Have you watched our stream yesterday? We started off over here at the Schooner Bar. Also, you can see this, what looks like an empty pool in the middle of the promenade. That's because right there is the bar that moves up and down. Yeah, we haven't done it yet. But the bar goes up and down. The entire bar, everyone sitting, moves multiple stories up and down.
Oh, you filmed the Bionic?
Oh, I'm sorry. We haven't shown it in action yet, but this is the Bionic bar. You can see the Kuka arms. You put in what drink you want. It grabs the liquors and mixers and makes your beverages for you. There's currently no wait. You should put in a drink order.
Yeah. You have a drink package, thank you.
Oh, well, here, I'll give you my card. I want to record this.
Do you make whatever you want?
Yeah. Dealer's choice.
Oh,
How wild is this? So cool. It's the end of bartenders. No. I say that jokingly as a guy who tended bar most of the way. All right, never mind. We'll watch these. We'll come back yet.
You're in the middle of the day, you should be empty. That's kind of cool.
Super cool. Thanks. That is aggressive. I just want to see him pour it out.
So a cool fact about these is when they made them, they actually had a professional bartender. Like they mimicked from like Panama bodysuit. Yeah.
So cool. And then he cleans the cup. I love it. Yeah, so she bought this drink, so she matches her card to the number. The drink slides to you, she grabs it, boom. Cray. You guys are enjoying the stream, let me know, hit that like button, we're so close to 100. If you want to see all the fun we're going to have tonight in between the streams, follow the socials. My Instagram is @officialcarney. My Twitter is @yourWDWguy. Oh, we got flair bartending. I love it. My TikTok's Adventures by Carney. The Discord, Adventures by Carney. The website, adventuresbycarney.fun. Look at this flaring. So good. Woo! Oh! That's so hard. Oh, I like that. He's actually making drinks too, not just flaring. Here we go. Wow. So good. We lost one.
Now that we know you're bringing attention, this is how we do it.
That is so crazy. You got an MC here as well. Yeah! Here we go. Almost. That is so hard to do. I know because I've attempted it many times and failed. Wow. So the white bottles are flare bottles. They're made to a specific weight. Let's go. Yeah. I'll do it over there. Okay. I was gonna do it over here. Everywhere you look, there's something going on. That is why I friggin' love this place. I think inside here too, this is Boleros, this is the Latin bar. More live entertainment everywhere you look, and I love live music. Here we go.
Good story.
Allison says, just saw you were on the Symphony of the Seas. I was on that ship once. What shows do they have on your trip? They have Flight, Hero. We saw Hairspray. We're going to do Quest, 1977. A ton of shows. This is nice. I'm gonna just pop out here for a minute. You want to stay for 1 sec? Okay. Yeah, just go. It's a little loud. Oh, let's see what's going on in the karaoke place really quick too. So right across the way, the Flair bartending down there and DJ, Latin bar there, and karaoke going on in here. That's fun. All right. Oh, I learned so many facts. I just sat here the other day and read these facts. I love stuff like this. For instance, and I said this earlier in the stream, at 360 meters, the Symphony is twice the height of the Washington Monument. That is bananas.
One of these facts says about elephants. It's like a crazy amount.
I think it was 7,000 elephants.
Yeah.
Is that this boat weighs the same as if you had 7,000 elephants. The Royal Theater. This is the theater that has over 1,400 seats. It looks like the next show in this theater tonight, because this is used for multiple shows, is the Love and Marriage. We're not going to be able to do that because there's so much happening. But while we're back here, in front of the Royal Theater, gotcha. I just wanted to take a minute to say, I can't wait. Tonight, Quest. I'm pumped. Make sure you're subscribed. That's what we should talk about, actually. I think we're gonna go make some moves that we're not allowed to record in the adult-only comedy show. But I sincerely just want to say thank you so much, because I wouldn't be on this cruise. I wouldn't be right here, right now, in this moment in time, if it wasn't for all of you. Because you watch, whether it's for 1 second, or all the streams, or the shorts, whether you've hit the like button a million times or not, or subscribed. Obviously, I would love for you to subscribe and like and watch all the streams all the way through. Leave them on for your pets at home when you leave for the day. But that's why we have the playlist. You should totally use the playlist. But anyway, I just want to say thank you so much. And of course, I have to thank the one and only Chris Birdsong, who is the amazing sponsor. Please go check out cruiseinformer.com. Shoot him an email. Even if you're thinking about cruising, you just have questions, you have random things you want to talk about, shoot him an email, or just shoot him an email and say like, hey, wanted to say thanks for taking Pete on a cruise. We love the content. Let's show him some love, because literally, again, this has come at no cost to me at all. I want everyone to know that. And it's been one of the best trips of my life. I'm having so much fun. So thank you to all of you. Please go check out Dill, D-I-L-I-H. You can go to their website, dill.co, D-I-L-I-H.co. If you're going on a cruise, you're traveling, you've got a tight hotel room, an Airbnb. By the way, he's also a lot taller than me. I'm 6 foot, and look at my protection. Thank you. I feel a lot better now. I shouldn't lie to the stream. I'm 5'11" and 7/8. Let the record show. Thanks everybody. Hit the like button. Please subscribe. Check out all the socials. Again, Instagram @official Carney. You can go see his Instagram, which is @C, the letter C, Birdsong80, or Cruise Informer Official. What else? Website, adventuresbycarney.fun or cruiseinformer.com. You can go check me out on Twitter @YourWDWGuy, TikTok, Adventures by Carney, and we have an amazing Discord community. It is free. Go check it out. The link is down below in the description. Patreons, I couldn't do it without you. I love you so much. And please, hit that subscribe. And when you do, get the bell on, hit all notifications, because we're going to be live again tomorrow. We have a day at sea. We're going to do a ton of stuff here on the ship.
And you want to catch his shorts, because there's going to be an amazing moment in flight. It has to be seen to be believed, what they do.
I don't know what's about to happen, so I'm just going to trust them. And we've been recording everything, so there's going to be so much content coming your way. Again, thank you so much. I hope you have an amazing weekend, and I hope I see you tomorrow. If you missed any of our other cruise content, go back and check it out. It's right here on the channel. Thanks for being great people. Thanks for being you, and thank you for being the reason that I'm on this cruise ship. I'm in a constant state of gratitude. Like I said, I've already shed some tears of pure joy. You're amazing. Don't forget that. I'll see you real soon. More important than anything else I just said, please be kind to one another. You never know what somebody's going through. Everybody has a story. Everyone's going through something. Let's just spread a little bit of kindness, a little consideration, a little love around the world, and maybe we can change the whole world. Who knows? I'll see you guys real soon. If you missed any part of this stream, you can just go over, rewind, and watch it now. See you later. Cheers. Bye-bye.